Don't fall for his flattering tune. He'll promise you the world until you drink that perfume. It's a highway, highway to the door, and a neon Medusa's got your heart. Sweet canyon lullabies, don't look straight into its eyes. It's a highway, highway to the door. There's only two ways to make it in this town. One is to be brilliant, the other is to drown. Don't take both drugs all in one go. You can't reach the heavens passed out on the floor. It's a highway, highway to the door, and a neon Medusa's got your heart. Sweet canyon lullabies, don't look straight into its eyes. It's a highway, highway to the door. If your mama could see you now, if your mama could see you now, topless and upside down, the room spinning around. If your mama could see you now, with the party lines coming out, are you lost or are you found? Are there too many mirrors in this Don't fall in love with the man on stage. I'll be on in a minute, then I'll sweep you away. Don't fall for the monsters in this maze, but I could love you forever if you'd meet my gaze.
Oops, wrong button. Let's get rid of that. Anyway, we're back. We're back with Dave the Diver. Yes, it was a very successful session last night. We defeated the Heliocoprion, we defeated the Dunkleosteus, we defeated Narwhal, a poor beagle. We defeated a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, and we fought the Chronosaurus, which was excellent. Love that chumby big pliosaur boy. But we gotta wait 2 days. We gotta wait 2 days for them to open the hole for us. So instead, we're gonna go for vengeance. We're gonna go and fucking hunt this big shark in the night dive. So we got lots of things going on. Yep. Okay. I didn't want to talk to you, but that's okay. So iDiver, I want some upgrades. I want, yes, bigger tank, and give me super alloy harpoon gun. Yes, please. I'm probably further in the hole in terms of money than I wanted to be, but that's okay. I still have 16,000, which is pretty nice. Alright, now let us find the vortex. Cue the Megadeth. The vortex of pain. Yes. So I've failed this vortex mission multiple times. Basically, we have to find Klaus, the great white shark who lives amidst the vortex. Putting the vor in vortex. Yeah, every time I've managed to die whilst doing this night dive when it's been raining, because it only happens when there's a storm. So currently we have the perfect storm in that I've fought like a giant lizard, and I mean, yes, pliosaurs are lizards. They're actually pretty closely related to monitor lizards, and also a giant prehistoric shark. So sure, why not a great white shark? Or I'm assuming this guy's got to be like a megalodon or something stupid. But I don't care. Well, that reminds me, I need to see what ingredients, well, what recipes I can make using using the damn it, I should have packed a different gun. Oh well. What's the word I'm looking for? The Dunkleosteus, that's it. The donkey boy. The fish with a big bone head. I absolutely love the Dunkleosteus as a I don't know, I guess you'd say a concept, simply because of the fact that they were like, like we haven't really, well, we've only barely evolved jaws, we haven't really evolved teeth or like extensible jaws in the same way that the later teleost fish have. So instead we just have like a big fucking bony head that's like a beak, and we just use that to just fucking crush through anything we want to eat. I appreciate the brute simplicity of it. That and it looks really damn cool. That and it's basically like any other like a bone-headed fish. It's like, how do I eat this other bone-headed fish? Simply have big enough bone to like crush my way through it. Okay. That's all my tuna. Don't need tuna. Alright, let's find this vortex. We found it last time. I think it was over on the right hand side of the map. Might also actually wait, I've got some pufferfish, not pufferfish, what's that word I'm looking for? Lionfish. So we'll throw some lionfish. No, we'll throw a sea urchin in. Oh no, actually rank, we'll throw one of our white shrimp in. Because I'm pretty sure the higher the rank and quality of bait you put in, the higher rank and quality of crab you catch. What's in this box? Harpoon tip, please? No, it's just a gun. Yeah, I really should have packed a different gun. I was thinking about that earlier today. I was like, I won't bring the sleepy gun, I'll just bring the sniper rifle so I can fuck up Klaus. Cool. I think I found the vortex based on the ominous whirring noise. Oh, fuck off. Come here. Yeah, I think I found the a vortex. I'll just go check inside and call the old lady. Sure we will. Let's just do a bit of exploring first, see if I can find some weapons. Yeah, second O2 bottle will be great. Really helpful. I've put this off a little bit as well, because I was like, do I really want to fight Klaus, the giant murderous great white shark? Assuming he'd be hard, but now that I've fought, like, again, two of the end game bosses, I'm pretty sure I can deal with Klaus. Also, what kind of a name for a great white shark is Klaus? Oh, fuck off, barracudas. Olio. Olio for my Rolio. But I'm feeling pretty confident now that I've got, like, a goodly amount of health. Oh, crab trap. Yeah, let's crab trap. Let's put in porcupine fish. Ding. Hoping to find some more weapon boxes. Let's avoid these barracudas. Oh, fuck off, Humboldt squid. I ain't got time for your shit. I ain't got time for your shit. Fuck off, spear squid. I have time for neither of your shits. Fun fact, Humboldt squids are arseholes in real life as well. Absolute pricks. Humboldt squids are weird. So they're not like a giant squid. So giant squids get up to like 11 meters in length. Giant and colossal squids get up to like, yeah, huge sizes. Humboldt squids get up to about like 1.5 to 2 meters in length. So about as big as an adult human. And they're very aggressive. They will attack. They have and will attack divers. They will actively cannibalize each other, even as adults, which is, yeah, kind of fucked up. It's one of those things that I do question, because like cephalopods are ridiculously intelligent, and a lot of people often do the postulation of like, if humanity died out, what would most likely become like the eventual dominant species on this planet? And a lot of people are always like, oh, cephalopods. Ah, Viraj, welcome in. Welcome in for my rambling about how horrible squids are. Yeah, a lot of people are like, yeah, cephalopods will be the dominant life on this planet. Like, they'd evolve into, like... Well, they probably already are sentient, but, like, they'd evolve into, like, you know, the dominant species. And I'm like, don't know about that, Chief. Especially considering the whole, like... You know, I've talked about this before, but cephalopods have round brains. Their brains are a circle, and their digestive tract passes through it, which basically means if they eat something too large, they break their own brain. I'm not going to fight that tiger shark. Instead, I'm going to get some oxygen, and I'm going to go up and fight Klaus, the great white shark. But how you doing, Viraj? But yeah, the fact that, like, squids and stuff can explode their own brains from eating, and also, like, frequently engage in interspecies cannibalism, I'm like, maybe they would not form a sustainable dominant species. Ah, that's good to hear. Yes, we're out for vengeance tonight. We're gonna go and find Klaus, the great white shark, and murder him. Oop, do not do that. Do not do that. Ocean currents, do not do that. Alright, stay still, Dave. Very good. Whoop, do not do that. I thought that had stopped. Whoop. I did not hit the coral. Very good. Whoop. Okay, navigation. Alright, what have we got in here? Fan lobster, crystal lobster. Ah, pretty good. Go check our other trap, and then we'll go and hunt the shark. Oh, fuck off, squirrelfish. Fuck off. Oh, gun. What have we got in the gun box? Squirrelfish. Off. I don't want to deal with your bullshit. Those guys are tiny, but they're bullies. They come and they want to fuck my shit up, and I don't like it. Okay. What do we got in the crab box? We have blue lobsters and a red-banded lobster. Nice. We eaten good. We eaten like the fishermen of old. Okay, yeah, I'm good. I don't need to do a top up yet. We will endeavor. Yes, let's enter the dangerous creature's presence. It's shark time. Oh. My boy's just chilling. I don't know if great white sharks can actually do that. I'm pretty sure they need to stay in more constant motion in order to not drown, but... Dave, why did you do this? Want to bet it becomes my friend? No, it just fucking locks onto me. It's a little bit chumby for a great white. It's a little bit chumby. Also, why is it roaring? Great white shark, Klaus. Alright. We need to buy some time. Defeat Klaus. Where is he? Oh. Oh. Ow. Yeah, that certainly hurt. Oh. The turning circle. Okay. Where's he going? Where's he going? Okay, he has tornadoes. Don't body block me. Okay, I think we're doing okay. Alright, dodge that tornado. It's that tornado. Okay, it's heckin' mad now. It's really fucking angry. Ooh. What, you going up for more tornadoes? Ow, damn it. That one was interesting, it moved up. I was trying to get down to the O2 tank down at the bottom. I think I actually could have gone to that that tornado, but anyway. Alright, where are you, Klaus? Ooh. Like I should have bought the grenade launcher. Ow. Oh. That was a bit of a miss. Come on. Come on. Oh. Ow. Ow. Stop that. Heckin' mad. Ow. Okay, no. I ain't gonna give up. I got too much shit. Oh, damn it. The hitbox on that head is brutal. Why are you so big? Oh. Can I just go up? If I just go up real high, can I just... Yeah. We hacking the hitboxes. ow. Exactly. Shark Revenge Full. God damn it. Fuck off. Come here. Come here, you bastard. I'm sick of being eaten by damn sharks in this game. How you doing, Just May? Welcome in. You're here to see me finally show them who rules this town. Who's in charge here? Fuck off with those tornadoes. Where did he go? Okay, no, now he's just heckin' mad. Oh, you son of a bitch. His hitbox is so funky. Okay. He's doing the zigzaggy ones, damn it. I did not know he could put them that low. I'm glad you're good. You're doing better than I am. I'm constantly being eaten by a fucking shark. Oof. Oh, the hitbox on that head. Like, watch. Yeah, damn it. Oh, no. Oh, no, fuck off. I talked about this yesterday. I hate it when they do that. Because, like, just touching the creatures deals damage to you. So there are times where they'll just body block you into, like, terrain. And it's just like, well, great. I'm just going to take damage now. Okay, I'm out of... Whoop. I'm just sitting here, getting injured. Have poison. Enjoy poison. Okay. And see you, Klaus. Open the box, Dave. Open the box, Dave. Oh yes, I need this. Sniper rifle, very good. Yeah, open the box, open the box, open the box. Okay, up. Can't get me up here, you son of a bitch. I see you. I see you. Can you hit us with an ara ara? Ara ara, motherfucker. Suck my dick. You're dead. I gatted you. I gatted you. Oh, the old lady? What? She's got the Fist of the North Star. She fucking got that Hokuto Shinken. I can't do Sasia. I ain't got sussy energy. I only have Omae wa mou shindeiru energy. Kimi wa ara ara. I'm sorry, young one. I couldn't get familiar with this area after all. I mean, again, if it works, it works. Again, I can't do Uwu voice. Once upon a time, I could do Uwu voice. Uwu? Nah, can't do it. Maybe if I practice enough, I'll be one day be able to do an Uwu ara ara. But for now, you instead have to just live with Ando Turtle voice ara ara. Actually, if I put my Australian into it, ara ara. Ara ara, that's out plus wogga wogga. I'm glad someone enjoyed it. That's all that matters, really. It's fatty though. Great whites are not actually good eating, as far as I'm aware. Great whites are kind of funky though, because they're not quite, but they're borderline gigantotherms. So gigantotherms are, like, whales do this as well, kind of. Gigantotherms are anything that are large enough to a certain degree that they can just regulate their own body temperature any way they want to. Like, a great example is dinosaurs. A lot of the leading theories are that while there were some warm-blooded dinosaurs, for a lot of them they were cold-blooded, and it was just that they were so big that once they got warm enough, they never really lost that heat. And so great whites are like that. What great whites are often found in quite deep, quite cold waters, particularly around like the mid-Atlantic, and then also up into like Arctic and Antarctic waters. And how they stay warm is basically they swim around in like warmer areas, get warm, and then by the time they've gotten into the cold areas, they're just so big that the effort of moving their muscles keeps them warm, essentially. They don't actually need to be able to regulate their heat metabolically. It's just the effort of existing, more or less, sustains them, which I think is kind of cool. It's basically the principle of like, fuck you, I'm big enough to do what I want. I ignore thermodynamics. Well, they don't ignore it, but I take advantage of thermodynamics. Oh, what's that, seals? You want to hide in cold places where there aren't predators? Well, fuck you. Turns out there is a predator. There is a predator that has evolved specifically for eating large marine mammals. It's actually one of the reasons why great whites are as big as they are. It's because they're like, I have evolved specifically to prey on, like, dolphins, porpoises, and seals. Ooh. Flash grenade launcher. Do a flip. Close enough. Is that a flip? I don't actually. Hang on a second. Hang on. I think. Let me just. How's that? Is that enough of a flip? Did I do it right? I'm not as acrobatic as I once was. Oh yeah, the feet picks. Yeah. Look, I ain't shy about my grippers. I ain't shy about these grippers. Hang on. Let me just behold the Ando grippers. I got them on Twitter. My reference sheet is on Twitter. You can see the grippers all you want. This is them. This is them. I make no secret of it. But I really feel like the grippers are the least important part of this model. I actually think the best part of it is it's right here. These big old hands for holding. Look how good of a hold that is. Look how good of a grip that'd be. That'd be an experience right there. Anyway, let's move swiftly on before Twitch bans me for suggesting things like hand holding. I got my grenade launcher. I mean, I'm a little bit annoyed that I don't, like, my model doesn't have tits, right? Because everyone's doing that meme of the whole, like, oh look, I've got my tits off camera, but you can tell they're there. Is this the new meta thing? And I kind of wanna fuck around with that a bit. But but at the same time, I feel like I could come up with something more creative. I could come up with a better option. And like, I don't have anything against it per se. I don't have anything against the person who did it. And I've said this before. I am a firm believer in secure the bag by any means possible, right? If you're just trying to make your paycheck, I don't care. So long as you're not like, oof, you're eating me with myself. Yeah, so long as you're not like actively like murdering anyone or like scamming people, then I don't care. Secure the bag. So yeah, I just think the whole thing's funny. Let's break that down. I don't need the hush dart. Come here. Is this another shark up here? I think it is. Ah, yes, it's one of you. I will have you. Oh, that's right. I don't have my sleepy BP gun. Yeah, I'm actually not sure about that. Because there was an ad for, was it Hungry Jack's? So there was an ad someone did in the US back in the day, right? Which was, it was for like a fast food joint, and it was like, I think it was Hungry Jack, well, Burger King, what we in Australia would call Hungry Jacks, but it was like attractive women, or no, maybe it was Arby's. I think it was Arby's. It was attractive women in like bikinis eating burgers, right? And the ads didn't do well. And it was one of those things where the whole sex sells thing is a bit of a misnomer. It's sex sells sex, right? Like if you're trying to sell something sexy, like if you're trying to sell, like, I guess you'd say like a sports car or something, yeah, it'll sell it. But if you're trying to sell just like a hamburger, people kind of just get weirded out. They just don't give a shit. Like it's like if you're trying to sell someone like hemorrhoid cream with like a fashion model, I think people would just be like, what the fuck? Like they would be more confused than they would be intrigued. But in this case, like, again, if streaming, the product is the person, I guess you could say. The product is it's all this, it's the show. So yeah, buns with buns, yeah, nah. I mean, like, I like the meme of it. I like the joke. I like the angle you're taking there. Very creative. But again, like, I think it depends. And like, this is gonna sound weird. My parents are very normie, right? One of my guiding like thoughts for anything is like, if this is a saleable idea, if it's a good idea, is kind of like, how would my parents react to this? Would they be like confused by it? Would they be intrigued by it? How would a normie react to this? And like anything, like, my mum's a bit of a hygiene freak. Anything to do with like nudity and a kitchen, she'd just be like, no, gross. Like, like, unclean, get it away from my food. So yeah, I don't feel like buns with buns would sell, as much as I like the idea. I reckon you could maybe do cake though. You could maybe do like packing that cake sort of thing. Because cake's a bit different. Cake, like buns are mundane. Cake is like a special occasion. You can do the sexy, like, Marilyn Monroe bursting out of the wedding cake sort of thing, right? So I reckon potentially, yeah, you could do cake with cake. But can we sell, actually no, I was gonna say, can we sell sushi with really attractive women? And the answer is actually yes. Oh, fuck off. Fucking spear squid hiding in the shallows, just waiting to ambush me. What an absolute dick. Right, I'm coming for you, tiger shark. I'm coming to kill you! Humboldt squid can fuck off. I wouldn't say it does it for me so much as I know that it is done. I know that there are places in the world where you can buy sushi served to you on attractive women, more or less. Let's just say the waitress is the platter. It's more of a gimmick than anything. Like, I don't exactly think it's the highest grade of sushi, but it's a thing. Japan. Where else? Japan, where all the weird shit lives. I don't know if there's anywhere local to myself that does it, but I know there are places in Japan that do it. Fuck off, Saw Shark. I ain't got time for your bullshit. There are plenty of places out in the world where strange things are done. Where normie. I mean, look, I wouldn't really think there would be anywhere local to me that does it, because there's only a couple of Japanese places. And yeah, they're not really the vibe. They're kind of a bit too upmarket. The only place I think could come close is the ice cream bar, and that's just because I'm pretty sure that place is a front for drugs, just because of the fact that it opened during winter. I'm just like, who the fuck wants to buy ice cream during winter? Like, surely you're money laundering for something. Exactly. Ooh, tiger shark. Tiger shark. Fuck you, have a grenade. Have an electric grenade. Yeah, I could get that, but like... Do you, like, alright, you like ice cream at all times, but would you go out for ice cream? Like, would you leave your house to go get ice cream? Or would you be like, you know what, I'm content with, you know, the ice cream that we have at home. Fuck off. Ow. Why do I feel sluggish? I mean, maybe it's because tiger sharks are faster at night. Ooh. Spear shark, spearfish, do not gank me, do not gank me. Yes, yes, get stabbed, nerd. Alright, bring in the drone. I mean, I don't know if sugar does count as a drug, but... yeah, that's a vibe. This is one of those things that I didn't really have the words to articulate it when I was younger, but I've realized now that I'm older, is that, like, I hate paying for food that I could make myself. It's what annoyed me when, so at the canteen at work, they got rid of it and replaced it with a food truck. And the food in the food truck is not good. Because a lot of it's stuff where I'm just like, I could make this. Like, this is poor quality and I could make it better. Whereas if I go out to a restaurant, I'm like, yeah, I bought this because I know that I probably can't do a better job of this. I mean, I can try. Oh, fuck. Stop bullying me. I'm a decent cook, but there are certain things, like, where you need to be prepared. Oh, fuck off, squid. Ganging up on me. Like... ooh. Eat. No, but something like, you know, good barbecue where they're like, oh, we slow cooked this barbecue for a million hours. I don't really have the facilities for that. Or like, again, like a good sushi place where they're like, we have sourced really high quality fish, like straight off the boat. I mean, because I can make sushi, I've done it, but I can't get that like super high def ingredients. Fuck off, tiny squid. You know, I can get decent ingredients, but there is a time where like you kind of go, okay, I'm gonna have to defer to the experts. Fuck it, this is enough stuff. We're done now. Let's go serve some sushi. We've avenged ourselves upon the sharks. And like curry's another one. Like I can make a decent curry, but like the curries at the Indian restaurants in town, although all the good ones have closed down, unfortunately. Like they have the proper like clay ovens and shit. They make like far better curry than I do. And it's great. And I'm just saying that because I had some today and it was fucking delicious. Why would my endo sushi be top? Explain why. A necklace made of teeth. Okay, cool. What does it do for me? I used to think I had a boring palette too, right? What do you want? I received a notification and, okay, Great White Boss card. Okay. I don't have a look at any of the marine car I've collected. Rare and unique. I don't know if my sushi would be rare and unique. I feel like my sushi would just be like something simple but flavorful. I don't know. I do like kingfish. I feel like kingfish is slept on as a sushi ingredient. But yeah, once upon a time, I used to think I had a boring palate. I was once upon a time what I thought I would call a picky eater. And I am to a certain extent with some things. But I think part of it's just recognizing what you do and don't like. So for instance, for a long, long time, I was like, I don't like tomatoes. And here's the thing, I don't like raw tomatoes, and I actually I hate cherry tomatoes, right? But my mum fucking loves cherry tomatoes. And so usually when we were growing up, like what we had in the fridge, we would have cherry tomatoes. You know, if we had tomatoes, they would be cherry tomatoes because mum really likes them. So I spent a lot of my life being like, I don't like tomatoes. I can't fucking stand tomatoes. But then when I kind of got out on my own, I got to like cook with tomatoes in ways that we wouldn't have at home. And I went, hey, like, this shit's actually not bad. It's just that I specifically didn't like that one thing that my parents like, and, you know, because that was what they liked, that was all I ever had exposure to. Do I need to unlock the other ones as well? Drop. Expand, open, yeah, let's open the hydrothermal vents. Now I can get prehistoric fish. Wait, there's 2 more areas. Well, I wouldn't even say it's you grow up, because again, like, I still don't like cherry tomatoes. I still fucking can't stand them. But I've realized that there are other ways that I can cook with other tomatoes that I'm like, hey, I actually do enjoy this. You know, like, when I was a kid, it was kind of like, Ando's the kid who won't eat his vegetables. It's like, no, I won't eat those vegetables. You know, give them to me in a way that I like to prepare them. Sure, great, delicious. It's just that, again, like, when you're dependent on someone else to provide food to you, you are, shall we say, beholden to how they prepare said food. And it's like, it's the same with like stir fries, right? Like, I love my dad, but he is, shall we say, very white and Australian and not the greatest cook. He's okay, he can cook, he can make food that is edible, but like, having learned to actually properly do a stir fry now, he nowhere cooks it fast enough nor hot enough. He kind of like basically stews it. It's like a Chinese stew as opposed to an actual stir fry. I'm gonna talk to Bancho. Oh, I am not a fan of soup in general. Soup is like salty water. If it's a soup with something, like if it's a dumpling soup, I like that. But when it's just like, oh, by the way, here's tomato flavored water, or here's like cucumber flavored water, I'm like, why? Give me something solid. I have teeth. Let me use them. Okay, have we got any ingredients to send to the branch? Is gonna make like no fucking money. I actually find this kind of funny that my branch has like no fucking money. You have no staff. Who do I want to hire? Yone. She's only cost. Oh, okay. She has like 0 fucking training. Okay, okay. That's why she's only 4 credits. I really want to hire the ninja girl. Liu Jandy. Okay. What the hell is funny money soup? I've never heard of that. I feel like I'm walking into a D's Nuts joke here, but okay, we are going to. Can I hire her? I'll not fail my mission, my lord. Okay, let's hire her. And she's really expensive, but I will hire her anyway. Spicy work, and she has pink hair. Absolute e-girl. Absolute e-girl. But I'm going to hire her. Ah, Diaki, welcome in. How you doing? I'm acquiring new staff. He's cooking 18. Procedure, appeal 50, serving 47. And I'll grab Jandy as well. Okay. Cancel. Everything else here is great. I have wonderful stuff. Ah, the flu. Yeah. I had like, so you know how Sin was dying on Sunday? She had like some one day thing or whatever. I had something similar. I was also dying horribly yesterday evening, and I'm now fully recovered. So I don't know. I think there might be something going around. I don't know how that works, considering Sin's in Tasmania, I'm in the mainland, and you're on the other side of the planet. But yeah, it must be some sort of, I don't know, digital virus or something. I don't know. Okay. Kitchen is gonna be. No. Damn it. I'm bad at driving. You. Remove. Add kitchen. Yone. Dining area will be Jandy and Itsuki. Yeah, exactly. There must be some sort of like VTuber virus, some sort of digital virus. And can I send them ingredients? Oh. Deliver. Oh, okay, no, they have a bunch, it seems. Okay, close. Close. Can I set up their menu, or they'll do it themselves? Will they? Oh no, show menu. Okay, that's literally all they have. Great. Fantastic. I think they're gonna thrive, maybe. We'll see. I've never actually operated the branch before. Yeah, okay. I'm glad you're feeling well, Diaki. Because we've actually been having over here at the moment a spike in COVID, and so yesterday I was just like, oh god, please don't let it be COVID. Took a test, was fine. But stir-fried habanero lobster. Oh fuck yes. Phantom jellyfish jelly, roasted heliocopteron tail, steamed Chronosaurus tongue, white shark omelet, pikaya ramen, alcata soybean paste soup, long spine porcupine, Sally Lightfoot crab, Ottersid manbal zia. Oh, actually, I should get the manbal zia because they're good. Seasoned Waptia philadensis. That's the prehistoric ones as well. Yeah, okay, let's get the manbal zia. Okay. Do the research. Unsure. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing better, Diaki. Is it proper flu, or is it just like the generic flu? I know that might sound weird, but like a lot of people be like, oh, I have the flu, and they don't actually have the flu. It's just like they're feeling sick versus actually having like going to the doctor and the doctor being like, yeah, you got, I don't know, whatever variant of the flu's going around this year. Swine flu, dragon flu, squid flu, I don't know. Yeah, add menu. Ooh, goblin belly shark roast we got. Humboldt ink pasta. Okay, we're saving that for the festival. Unbaltia, black tiger shrimp, white leg shrimp, wheat, olive oil. Cool, saving that for the festival. Let's enhance. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I mean, if the shoe fits. What? I'm your third most watched streamer. I mean, look, Just May, I'm both impressed, flattered, and disappointed in that order. I'm impressed that I got to third. I'm flattered that I'm third, but I'm also disappointed that I'm third. You should find better streamers to take up your third place. If I'm the third most watched thing you're watching, find better things to watch. Oof, yeah. That flu be rough. that Fluby well. Oh, did I just upgrade the humphead parrot? And then, yeah, okay, I used up all my ingredients for it. Fucking great job, Ando. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, well, I mean, you're welcome, Diaki. They're only words. They don't really do that much, but if I got them, I may as well offer them. Cleo and Queen. I don't want to put any of these ones out because these ones are all rare. Let's go hot pepper tuna. Let's go tomato egg soup. Yeah, sure. Let's go fried tomato and snailfish. A lot of tomato on tonight's menu. Let's go tropical sushi set. Let's go vegetable sushi. Yeah, I think that's fair. Like male VTubing is an interesting space. Although if you want male VTubers that are chill, while we're here, hang on. Go follow Diaki. Diaki's chill. Diaki is a bear. I'm pretty sure that's an accurate description, isn't it? But yeah, no, Diaki's chill. Go follow Diaki. Yeah, Ayo. I shout out everyone. Folks drop by my stream. I'm just like, hey, person's here I like. Have a shout out. Again, it costs me literally nothing. Yeah, bear like grar. Damn it, that's maybe not adding any more description there. But no, Diaki's a homie. Diaki's chill. See, that's where I think I'm a little bit boring. Like, it's interesting watching the VODs for Lethal Company when I've been playing with Sin, because as we know, Sin screams at like the drop of a hat, which is a lot of fun. Hey Liz, how you doing? Yes, you can have one too. Liz is also a homie. Liz is my rigger. Liz made all this happen. Liz also keeps us all safe from Sin by keeping her in check. Hang on. And well, I don't know. Are you? Would you say you're out as a VTuber, Liz? Would you say that you're fully fledged male streaming VTuber now? Having done Monster Hunter now, are you in the pool? Have you fully committed? Yeah, my puppy. He gives us all the wonderful smiley faces and all of the zoop. Anyway, I need to figure out the rest of my menu. But yeah, no, I shout out all sorts of people when they come on by. But I definitely agree with the sentiment that like, yeah, finding male VTubers can be tricky. I find there's a gradient. Like, there's a couple of big successful ones. Like the first one I found was probably Takahata. Okay, well, you're waist deep now, Liz. I'm gonna have to dunk you. I'm gonna have to get up behind you and just be like, sploosh, submerge your head, bully you just a little bit, but affectionately. Okay, let's throw on some of the Luffy no Toro. I mean, it can be as suggestive as you want it to be. Yeah, let's throw some of these guys in. I have like a billion of these. Cool. But yeah, there's like a gradient of male VTubers. There's like the really successful ones, like Takahata and like Vox Akuma and stuff like that. And then there's kind of like, I think there's a less of a like the mid ground is tighter. There's a little bit less of mid ground, and then there's a bunch of people down indie. But it can be hard to find people. And it also depends on what you're into. Because I think, and this is a thing. I think this is a. I'm gonna go on a rant here quickly. Welcome to the Ando rants that you all know and love. I think there is something from Twitch's roots, because Twitch was when it started, was very gaming focused. It's broadened out now, but Twitch still has this kind of synonymity with like, it's for gaming. And I think a lot of the people who started out on Twitch who got big were people who were already successful gamers, people like Faker and Double Lift and like even XQC, because like XQC, he's more recent, but he's like a fucking pro Valorant player or whatever. So I think for a long time, particularly with like male VTubers or just male streamers in general, there was very much this mentality of get good. Like, if you're streaming because you are good at this game, and like we expect you to like log on and be like, all right, today we're playing Call of Duty Warzone and I'm going to absolutely fucking wreck every match I'm in. I'm going to be like a 10-1 KDR on every game I play and just absolutely teabag everyone, sort of thing, right? And I think that still, to a certain extent, persists a little bit. So, like, and I think this applies kind of to everyone. I think it applies to women slightly differently. I think they often get the whole like, oh, woman playing games, women aren't good at game, get off internet, woman. And I think VTubing has alleviated that bit. Scorpion Master, welcome in. How you doing? I'm rambling. I'm ranting about the history of Twitch for a minute. And I think some of that still sticks around with like guys trying to get that like get good sentiment a little bit. So I think it's hard to be a bit chill sometimes. It's hard to find chill people because you've come into it expecting that you're like, I have to be good at the thing. Whereas I'm like, I'm too old to be good at things. I'll just be bad at things instead. But yeah, welcome in, Scorpion Master. We're about to open Bancho Sushi. Let's actually serve some sushi instead of rambling about getting good. Let's be mediocre at selling sushi. Okay, they want tea. Actually, I'll serve some tea while I'm here. Ah, thank you for the follow, Scorpion Master. Oh yeah, I probably haven't introduced myself poorly. Bad. No, that's a good introduction. Bad. Yeah, my name is Ando. As you can tell, I'm a turtle. I stream Mondays and Tuesdays, Australian Eastern Standard Time. I mainly stream a bunch of different stuff. I do Dave the Diver. I do Cyberpunk. I occasionally paint. Exactly. Exist and embrace the cringe zone. I don't know, I think... Thanks, Just May. Oh, cocktail. Okay. I hate the cocktail machine. I hate it. What do you mean bad? Fuck off, what do you mean bad? It wanted double yellow. What the fuck was that? I hate the cocktail machine. I hate it. What? Brick? It's not Brick saying that. Oh, well, it is the actor who plays Brick. But yeah, that's my follow sound. That's from The Office. It's what's his face? Steve Carell. And the reason why I picked that was because of the fact that it's very loud, and I wanted to make sure that when people followed, I would make like it would stick out to me. Because if I'm playing a game and everything's complicated, I'd be like, wait, did I miss something? No. Give me 1 second. I gotta snooze things because I'm talking to people. I don't want to do an ad right now. But yeah, welcome in, Scorpion. Just chill out. We're playing some Day of the Diver. We're in a bit of a weird position because we're at the end of the game, but we have to wait. Thank you, Virage. But yeah, we gotta wait 2 days for them to open a hole so we can get into the final area. So at the moment, I'm just chilling out. They made me $177 at the branch. 5 liked it, 5 were angry. That's the first time my branch has actually been open, I think. Oh, are we gonna... Is there a cutscene? No, okay, no, it's just the next day. But yeah, if you've never... Have you encountered this game before, Scorpion? This is Dave the Diver. Dave the Diver is great. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about doing another Yeet, because like, this is the great thing about TITS, about Twitch Integrated Throwing System. You can set up multiple throws of different objects. So I've been thinking about doing a different one, but I just need to get more bits and pieces for it. Oh yeah, if you're wondering where the eggs are from, they were by Mr. Blue. He made that egg of me. Although I think Sin was the one who like commissioned it, so... Yeah, no, by all means, play Dave the Diver. It's a lot of fun. It's a game that I thought I was gonna have like 3 streams at best. Like I thought it was gonna be real quick. No, there is a lot to this game. There's a fucking lot. There's so much in this game. Like they just keep adding mini games, and you're like, what? Another mechanic? Okay, so I've heard that there is a way to do this humphead parrot thing. I've heard that it's bullshit. But I've heard that there's a way. Because I've failed it like every other time. Okay, where are we? Cookster. Yes. Very good. Yeah, Sin's a homie. If you don't already, you all should go and follow Sin. Actually, I know she's in here, but I'll do it anyway. Just endless shout outs tonight. Sin is responsible for all of my, well, most of my emotes. She did all of them except for Pong Pagong, which I made because it's stupid, and the loaf one. The loaf one was Sino. Yeah. Well, again, I think I can't remember what the first thing I counted him in. It might have been Anchorman. It might have been something else. But Anchorman is a great film. What do you mean, take that back? He's not stupid. Well, I mean, like, no. Pong Pagong is not stupid, but I made it, therefore it's stupid. The emote as a physical object is stupid because it is associated with me, not because it is associated with Pong Pagong. If that makes sense, Sin. And if it makes you happier, I will drop some Pong Pagongs in chat. Oh, and actually, how forgetful of me. My number 1 most used emote was actually made by Liz. My number 1 most used emote was this. The Swalot emote. Thanks, Liz. Where are we going? We're going... Go to the farm. Horned parrotfish capturing the boat wreckage. Oh, I love the Swalot. I love how traumatizing it is. I got a little something on my face. That was actually phenomenally well timed. I applaud that. That's what the yeet's there for. Oh, did that one die? It did. Sag. Okay. Good shooting. I do know a couple of it. So I've got it set up as just a channel point redeem. I do know some other VTubers who run tits from like bit redeems and stuff. Like if they get given bits, it throws things equal to the amount of bits or whatever. And I've seen some people get absolutely fucking demolished by that. Was it Nio? Someone I was watching crashed their tits because someone, like a bunch of people, donated like 5,000 bits in a row, and it just threw so much stuff at her that it just crashed. Didn't crash the stream, crashed the program. All right, let's go to the fish farm. Oof, the fish be fucking. We got so many red lionfish. We got so many red lionfish. We got so many sharks. See, this is what I do to sharks. They defy me, so I imprison them. I put them in baby shark jail. They what, Diaki? Well, yeah, exactly. They be fucking. Quote him, mod. What mods? There are no mods. There are no masters. No gods, no mods, no masters. I am the mod here. I will quote me. The fish be fucking. What that fussy do? But like, Diaki, do we need to have the conversation about the birds and the bees? Do we need to have the conversation about the birds and the bees that you know, this is how you get more fish? Yellowback Fusilier. Yeah, sure, I'll send some of these to the kitchen. Alright, those guys are good. So I'll send some starry puffers. Fuck it, I'll send all of them. Send some of these guys. These guys used to be like my biggest earner. I used to just like shark head all the time. This is the one problem with this, and I don't have to manage the fish. I could just leave the fish, and the turtles, the seabirds and the sea bees. That actually kind of makes sense. For those of you who don't know, the United States Navy Combat Engineering Corps are called the sea bees. Oh yeah, no, there's all sorts of stuff in this game, Diaki. Yeah, they. I'm having to hold back. There was a pun I was going to make on another stream about baking and bread and getting bread, but I was like, no, I think the phrasing on that, if they read it out, will be too bad, so I'm gonna withhold it. So yeah, I'm gonna try and be good. I'm just gonna try and restrain myself to the most appropriate of terms here, and that is the fish be fucking. I mean, yes and no, Scorpion. So like, this enclosure realistically probably is too small just because of the limitations of the game. But there are probably sharks here that you wouldn't keep in captivity. But there are plenty of sharks you can actually keep in captivity pretty happily. And so long as they're well fed, they won't eat each other. Grey nurse sharks are a great example. They'll happily just chill. Oh, I got so many cuttlefish. Oh, fuck yes, the creepy dredge collab. This is why I'm playing it now, Diaki. I'm trying to smash it out for Friday. Send kitchen. Okay, I don't want to send my 3 stars. I got so many, like, 2 stars, though. White Trevally. Send kitchen. Yeah, fuck it. We got scads. Tiger sharks. What's my tiger shark? Oh, I only got 3-star tiger sharks. I'm keeping those. So the kitchen. Harlequin hinds are actually really good for the tropical sushi. Clown frogfish. It's just like me, an absolute fucking clown. Mackerel scad, send to kitchen. 6. Cuttlefish. Good. Unable to breed. I have too many snailfish. Sea toads. Sea toad need it. Too many fangtooth. 8. Yeah. I mean, yes and no. So, yes, it is very hard to preserve sharks that don't like captivity. Great whites are a great example of this. However, great whites aren't. Great whites are at risk from a bunch of things. Mainly things like recreational fishing, because people like to catch great whites because they're big and impressive. There's other issues with again, like trawling and stuff like that. But great whites are actually in a relatively good position compared to other species because of the fact that great whites don't really get, like, again, they're not as frequently caught as bycatch because they don't give a shit about a lot of the schooling fishes. Yeah, that's fair. Again, the tricky thing with great whites is they are a large pelagic species, which basically means that they like a very big area to move around in. Thus far, I think the longest time period a great white's been kept in captivity was 9 months. I think it was in California. But yeah, they don't do well in captivity just because they need a big area because naturally they roam around a lot. It's the same with like blue sharks don't do well, mako sharks don't do well, threshers don't do well because again they need that space. Oh yes, we got the donkey. We got the donkey, boys. Look at him. Look at this chumby lad. Well, I think that's true with a lot of things. But any fish, any large fish, even a shark, will behave opportunistically. Great whites will happily munch on whale carcasses, right? So you can feed a great white with non-live prey. The hard one with great whites is getting them food that has enough metabolic capacity for them. So in the wild, great whites eat things like seals, right? And seals have a lot of fat in their flesh, which great whites are like, great, this gives me the energy I need to survive. Getting food that is that high energy to then feed them in an aquarium setting, unless you're like literally like feeding them literal seals, is kind of hard. You can do it, like tuna works well. It can be done, but it is difficult. And again, just by their very nature, like great whites move around a lot. They've done tracker studies with them. Nice. Yes, as you may have guessed by all my rambling, yeah, I studied biology at university. With actually marine and fisheries was one of my specialties. So while I do not actually work as a biologist, and it's been a couple of years, well, it's been about 6 years since I was at uni now. Yeah, that was I did 2 degrees at uni. I did a bachelor's in biology and an honors in history. So because I'm crazy and can't settle with doing just one hard thing. Man, look at all my prehistoric fish. Look at these wonderful good boys. Just chilling out. But yeah, marine biology is great. I heartily recommend people to do the marine biology. Go swim in the ocean and learn all the horrible things that live there. But no, it's great. Learning fisheries was great. I mean, yeah, like, look, there is a tragic lack of shark scientists. So the more people we get learning about sharks and trying to, like, again, educate people and just preserve them, the better. Because, yeah, sharks are great. Very important. Keystone species to a lot of ecosystems. And also just really fucking interesting. They have suffered horribly from propaganda throughout the years. Obviously, things like Jaws and stuff like that were never great for their public image. But the worst one, in my opinion, for sharks was in the 90s, a dude came out with a publication where he was like, yeah, like, shark liver oil is great for you. Sharks survive cancer. Like, sharks regenerate from all sorts of shit. So if you eat shark liver oil, you won't die. And I honestly think that did worse for them than Hollywood, because people then were like, great, shark liver oil. This means I won't die. Let's go hunt all these sharks to give me more oil for my liver. My ninja girl, she's not doing much. How you doing? Wait. I have inadvertently made an ecchi anime here. I have 3 eccentric women working under the command of, like, an old kung fu master. This is like a romance comedy. Like, we need a 4th guy who's just like a young nondescript brown-haired anime boy, and this is like a mid-2000s like rom-com, like karate like sushi anime. It's not really what I'm into, but it's what I grew up on. Like, back in the early 2000s, every second fucking anime was a harem rom-com, right? So like Mabu Raho was the shit I grew up on. Is my favorite animal the turtle? Yeah, more or less. I have a lot of favorite animals, but turtle's the one that I settled on. Food Wars but sushi? Yeah, probably. There's been a bunch. Food Wars was not unique in that. There was one from about, I'd say, 10 years before Food Wars that I really liked. I can't remember what it's called, but the plot line of it was, so in Japan, most supermarkets and like convenience stores, most konbini, will make like bento boxes, and they make them daily. So like they make them in the morning, and then in the afternoon, like the late afternoon before closing, they'll put the like reduced price stickers on them. And a lot of students will often take advantage of that, because it'll be like, this thing normally costs 800 yen, but then they'll put a 50% off sticker on it, so now it's only 400 yen. And so this anime was all about these high school kids who go in to get the half price like bento boxes, but it was like a battle anime. Like they'd like karate fight to get the best bento boxes, and they'd have like all these techniques of like, oh, this guy has like the ghost hand technique, where like it looks like he's going to grab one box, but he's actually grabbing another one, and you never know which one he's going to grab. Oh yeah, the house husband turned. Yeah, no. I know that one. It's really good. I'm blanking on what it's called. I know the name of it. It's really good. I fucking love that one. I love the innuendo in it. There's a great one where he's going grocery shopping with his wife, and his wife is completely normal. Way of the House Husband, that's it. Way of the House Husband. Shufudo, whatever it is. So yeah, he's there, and he asks the lady at the grocery store, he's like, you got any of that white powder, that real good shit, that pure shit? And his wife's just like deadpan. She's just, he means flour. He wants some flour. Yeah, no, I love Way of the House Husband. It's great. The other one I love is with the dogs. It's a real fucking nice dog you got there. Be a shame if someone were to pat it. I haven't watched the anime. I watched one episode of it and didn't really like it. Mainly just because the animation style, it was, and I know that the manga creator wanted it this way, but it's very much like a motion comic, and I was really hoping that they'd actually fully animate it, because I feel like there's so much slapstick in that show that would have been better with full animation. Let me check my staff. Itsuki, you need training. Yes. Train, become ninjutsu master. You need more training. Yes, okay, she can serve drinks. Fantastic. This will be great. You are 99 serving. Fantastic. Wonderful. Cool, you're serving great. Because you're only, yep, cool. Cool, this is much better, I think. Kiryu, yeah. What depends, English voice actor or Japanese? Also, shout out to Kason, living the absolute weeb dream. Being so madly a simp for Kiryu that she's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to be in the next Yakuza game. Absolute mad lad. Love that woman. Hi. How do I level them up? I don't know. Anyway, we'll leave. Let's actually go diving, shall we? Boat. Let's go try and hunt that. Let's go try and hunt that thing. The horned parrotfish. Yeah, I have one of the Yakuza games. I have the Inshin Like a Dragon, or whatever it was, the one where it's actually set in feudal Japan. I couldn't get into it. I'll try again, but like it was just very slow at the start, and I'm like, I don't think I can stream this. I picked it up just because I wanted to stream it, but I'm like, I don't think I can stream this because there's just too much talking. Oh yeah, the voice actor I would love to work with, I cannot remember his name. Yeah, Like a Dragon Ishin, that's it. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's the voice of Dio in JoJo. his vocal work, he's great in everything he's in. He was also the voice of Deadpool in the Japanese dubs of the Marvel stuff, which was hilarious. Hearing him be like chimichanga, fuck off, moray eel, fuck off. Yes. Is that it, Takehito Koreyasu? Because yeah, I'm not always great at remembering people's names, particularly when it comes to media. So anytime people are like, hey Ando, what bands do you like? And I'm like, oh, I like this band. And they're like, oh yeah, I really like the singer, blah blah blah. And I'm like, that's the singer's name? Daisuke Ono. Again, like, I've heard some of these names, but I cannot really necessarily place them. Fuck off, Thresher. Fuck off. I don't want to deal with your bullshit. Go away. Go away and leave me alone. Yeah, exactly. Question mark. Yeah, his vocal work in part 3 of JoJo's as Dio, especially in that final fight against Jotaro, is just like, okay, that's Jotaro. Yeah, okay, I fuck with Jotaro's voice as well. Levian and Attack on Titan, yeah. I didn't mind Attack on Titan. I got a bit bored with it though. Fuck off, Mako Shark. You know what? You can have some of these. You can have some of these. Haha, nerd. Get droned. Get droned. Ah, Irwin. Okay. I don't know. I can't keep up with all these characters. I watched like the first season and then half of the second season and kind of got a bit bored. I kind of know what happens in the end. I think part of the reason why I got bored with it was because there was such a long gap between which Tequila Joseph mousepad. Explain further. The only thing I can think of in terms of alcohol and anime is they released some Fist of the North Star themed whiskey a couple of years back, and I was really disappointed because you couldn't get it outside of Japan, and I really wanted the Kenshiro one because the bottle art was fantastic, but at the same time I actually looked at it and was like, I feel like I'd like the taste of the Raoul one better, but I like Kenshiro better. Oh yeah, no, I know the tequila scene. Yes, I know the one you're talking about. That when he's in drag and he's trying to trick the German soldiers. Yes. Okay, I hadn't heard about those. Not gonna lie, yeah, I'd probably buy one. I haven't talked about this before, but like, and I'm not really in a place where I would do merch yet for the channel, but I kind of want to do an Ando Booba mousepad at some point. But I don't want it to be a Booba mousepad. I want it to be like me holding like a pair of watermelons or something fucking stupid. Like, I want it to be like one of those things where you're like, this is obviously me taking the piss. Okay, I'll hear you out. Submit it or yeah, maybe. I've seen actually no, there was the other one, Orbs to Ponder. I did think of that one, Diaki, but thank you for reminding me. Yeah, like buns could work, but again, I've seen other people do that. I've seen like other male VTubers do the like, it's a booba mouse pad, but with my butt. But I want it to be a shit post. A lot of what I do is just like, this would be real fucking funny. Like, if alright, actually fuck it, I'm gonna do it. All right. I made this. This is a redeem I made for the channel. And I fucking love it. It's my favorite. I made this entirely for the shit post. And it was because I kept seeing like YouTube clips of like such and such VTuber flashbangs chat, and I thought, gee, wouldn't that be funny if I could literally flashbang chat? So that's the story of that. Where's the boat wreckage? I'm near the boat wreckage. Where the fuck's my parrotfish? Also, fuck off, Tiger Shark. Exactly. Flashed by VTuber. Again, I like to shitpost just a little bit. I like to have things that are a little bit creative, a little bit non-standard. Ando did indeed just flash you. I hope you enjoyed it. This is one of the rare and exclusive features that can only be found here on this channel, where you will see the strangest of things and suffer for it. Actually, well, oh, fuck off, squid. All posts are shit posts if you have IBS. Maybe. You mean attractive girl syndrome? Because all cute girls have IBS, according to the internet. That's where they'd be fighting for their lives. I can understand the experience. More than once I've had to battle for my existence on the throne. Tummy Hort Survivor is a mark of a true VTuber. I don't know, maybe you just have too much, maybe you've just got like, well, I wouldn't say too much, I think maybe you've got the appropriate amount of fiber in your diet, Mike. No, somehow inexplicable. Oh, fuck off, Thresher Shark. I don't want to deal with your bullshit. Fuck off. Yeah, somehow, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Ow. Let's dance, you son of a bitch. Haha, get droned. Yes, so, inexplicably, in my second year of university, I developed a gastric ulcer. I don't know how I did this. I didn't really drink. I didn't have Heliobacter, which is the bacteria that can cause it. Yeah, it just fucking happened, and it sucked because I didn't get it diagnosed for like almost 12 months. So it was basically just 12 months of like horrible stomach cramps and like reflux and like not being able to sleep. Because I kind of just like when it first started kicking off, I just assumed that it was like gastro or something, because I'd gotten, like, it started up when I had exams, and I thought I was just like, oh, it's exam plague. It's that because you have exams in like a big hall and stuff. I was like, oh yeah, I've just caught it from in there. It'll pass. And then I figured, oh, like, you know, it's just lingering from that. And then it kept on going on. But like, I went to the doctor and he was like, oh yeah, maybe it's just reflux. Have some antacids, and it just kind of, you know, that helped a bit, but not much. And then after like my third visit, he was like, all right, I'm going to send you to see a specialist. And then I saw a specialist and he's like, all right, I'm going to stick a camera down your throat. And he did that and was like, congratulations, it's a stomach ulcer. Oh, ow, poison. Ah, poison. Yeah, having the actual meds for it was great. That made me much happier and much better. Still not great with alcohol though. My ability to survive, like, the drunkenness of alcohol is fine. My ability to survive the stomach hurt of alcohol isn't less so. Please catch it without killing it. All right, I'll give it a crack. Where are you? Apparently you're supposed to like lure it down or something. Oh. Why do you turn around so fast? You fucking fish. It's a little bit too slow on that shot. Huh? What's this cutscene? Oh, it's fuck off helmet. Fuck off helmet. Let me see the humpback whale. Should I take a picture? Yeah, I should. Fuck off, humphead. You're fucking with my photos. Oh, god damn it. You motherfucker. You cost me my whales. Oh, I'm angry at that man now. Need ammunition. I'm gonna take the samurai sword and slice his ass. I need more bullets. Yeah, apparently getting that hump head hammer helmet head is really finicky. Apparently the game just doesn't like to do it under certain circumstances. I'm really mad that I missed out on those whales though. Motherfucker out here ruining my day. My disappointment is immense and my day is ruined. Alright, where is he? There he is. Hang on. Is this the squeaky boy? This better be a squeaky boy. No, it's not. It's one of these. It'll do. Whoop. I've never heard of the phrase pig-ass pork, but... Oh, god damn it. What the hell was that? He, like, sucked me in. Oh, why do you turn around so fast? There we go. There we go. Got him. Fucking gotcha. You son of a bitch. Here, I'll put in a white leg shrimp. Dink. Got that fucking hump helmet. Exactly. It's for Mike. It's for when you're going hard. When she's just like, you know what? Rearrange my guts. You gotta put on the helmet for safety. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to shoot those guys, but it's rank 1, so I can give that to the branch, I guess. I don't know, Mike. It's better to be prepared. It's better to have it and never need it than to never need it and never have it. You know what I'm saying? It's like safety is not just a mindset. Safety is a lifestyle. Maybe the only reason you haven't needed to use it is because, like, you haven't had one, right? Because if you've got one sitting on the shelf, maybe she'll see it and be like, oh damn, he got that hump helmet. I know what I'm in for, right? Like let's get to it. No, not even emergency. Like it's a statement of intent. You know, it's like if someone's got if someone's got a motorbike parked in their garage, you know that they've got a motorbike, right? Like, you know that they ride motorcycles. So you'd be like, hey, are you interested in talking about motorcycles? Like, you know, I know you have one, therefore you're interested in it. So if you've got the helmet, then at least there's a kind of, I don't know, a prelude of intent. I'm just saying words at this point. This is welcome to an Ando stream. This is what I do. I say things, they make sense, maybe they don't. You fill in the gaps. Really, this is basically just a vivid hallucination. Garage, do you want to know my secret? I don't know how I do it either. No, this thing, like, part of it is a skill, like, part of it is practice. I didn't talk that much when I was starting very early on, and if I've had a particularly boring day, sometimes I struggle a bit because I don't have anything to talk about. Some of it is just recognizing, you know, your style of humor. I am very much a banterer, right? I work very well when I have people in chat that I can bounce off of. Hey, Mike, you complain about the 2 inches of demolition, but like, you'd be surprised, right? In the world of firearms, well, projectiles in general, it's what you want is small diameter, high velocity, yeah? a small projectile moving very, very fast. So 2 inches at rapid fire. If you're confused, Virage, look up further at what Mike said. Or let's poison this guy. Oh, or not. Or maybe we will. Maybe we will poison this man. Get here, parrotfish. But yeah, I banter very well with people. Like, I bounce off what people in chat say. Which means that if there aren't that many people in chat, sometimes it can be a bit of a struggle. But also just, yeah, finding stuff to talk about. Like, Dave the Diver is really good for me because of the fact that I have a background in marine biology. So, and people who know me well, people like Liz and Sin, or know me well enough, will know that, like, when I play this game, I'm like, oh, by the way, that's, you know, Heliocoprion. That's, you know, this prehistoric shark that, like, only Ando fucking knows about. And I'll give you a whole bunch of fun facts about it. I absolutely blew Prisma's mind when I was talking about, like, hey, all these things that are, like, you know, sea spiders, not actually spiders, hermit crabs, not actually crabs. I don't know, 8 inches can do all right. MP5 does okay with 8 inches. 8 inches for 9mm works. Mike, are you talking shit about the schmoopy fish again? Oh, it's the other way. Fucking... Speaking from experience, Mike. Yeah, I don't know. Well, again, I'm trying to think, why would hermit crabs taste like shit? Maybe because they are scavengers. I mean, all crabs are scavengers, though. Coconut crabs can be eaten. Coconut crabs are essentially very large hermit crabs. They are eaten as delicacies in some places. The tricky thing with coconut crabs is that they are bioaccumulators. So if you catch them and they've been eating certain things, if they've been eating toxic stuff, they will be toxic. I'm glad someone stands a fish nerd, because I don't. Bonk. Bonk. Fucking... Ah. Alright, well, I'll collect that guy. I wasn't trying to catch it. I wasn't trying to kill him. I was trying to catch him, but I kind of just kept bouncing him off the wall. Yeah, exactly. 100% Scorpion. Heliocoprion looked like it had a circular saw. It wasn't actually a circular saw. But if you go back and watch the VOD from yesterday's stream, where I fought one, Dave the Diver, because they're mad lads, were like, hey, wouldn't it be fun if this thing spun around like a circular saw? And so they did. Yeah, Heliocoprion's a weird one. My favorite thing about Heliocoprion was just the fact that how long it took them to actually come up with a reconstruction for it. There's a whole bunch of different historical reconstructions of what it looked like, and they're all hilarious. Because originally at one point they thought the tooth spiral was in the top jaw, and they thought its top lip basically just went like up over its head. Yeah, and again, like the game helps. Oh, I wasn't trying to get that, man. The game helps a lot, and also like chill games are really good. So one that I found really good for me for just chatting was American Truck Simulator, which I probably should play some more on, but more of. But you know, I play American Truck Simulator. I throw some synthwave on the background, and I just drive, because it doesn't require too much engagement in my brain. It's like, cool, stay in the lane, you know, navigate to where I'm going, but I can talk about things. Dave the Diver is also pretty good for that. Armored Core is fun. I like Armored Core, but there's a lot going on in that game, and so sometimes I'm just like, can't talk right now. I can't talk right now. I'm making piss. So, oh, Hammerhead Shark. If you could guess what kind of fish we are, what would it be? Viewers. Actually, for viewers, I can tell you what you'd be. Let me come and find some. They're in the game. Well, fun fact, Mike, soft shell crab is just regular crab, just once it's malted. Any crab is a soft shell crab if it's malted enough. And I am fond of soft shell crab. To be fair, I don't mind general ocean flavor as well for things. Where are we? Fuck off, Barracuda. Where's some of my boys? Hang on. Just top up our oxygen real quick. Fuck off, Barracuda. I'm trying to make a point here. Where are my boys? Where are my boys? I'm gonna find the fish that chat are. I can't talk right now. I'm making, oh, what's it called? Nuggets. I'm making coral. So what if you can see the copyright music? That's Stingray. It's a Stingray right there. Do they only come out at night? I'm gonna need to try and find them. Hang on a minute. Hang on, I'm gonna find my boys. Fuck off, Stingray. Yeah, fucking nerd. Get sleepy. Get poisoned. Get poisoned, nerd. Give me your skin. Give me your skin. Okay, yeah, that's fair. And again, like texture can be a big thing. There are certain things I like oysters. I don't really like oysters, and part of that is the texture. I'm just like, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. They're the snot of the ocean. Like, I can handle mussels. I like mussels, but oysters, no. Sharks are very cool. Hang on. I've gotten distracted from hunting that hammerhead shark because I want to find what I think chat are. It may very well be that coral. Man, what a fucking, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm alone in this, but yeah, fucking The Walking Dead, huge disappointment. Like, I after season 1 I checked out. Like, season 2 was kind of okay, but after season 1 I was just like, this is the most boring thing I've ever watched. And everyone was like, oh, but Negan, get to Negan, Negan's great. And I got to Negan, I was like, no, this guy is just boring. Like, he has a bat, ooh, spooky. Okay, I can't find them. I think they only come out at night. But in answer to the question of what fish would chat be, the answer is garden eels. You would be garden eels, because they're the little dudes who stick in the stand and they stick their heads out and they go, ooh. And then if you spook them, they go back in their holes. That's what I think chat would be. Because they're little adorable dudes who just sit there watching things, and then when they get spooked, they go back in their holes. That's chat. That's chat. My little posse of garden eels. And I adore garden eels. They're fucking adorable. They're the cutest thing on the fucking planet. They're so good. I love them. They're good boys. Alright, now let's go fuck up a hammerhead shark. Yeah, people actually confuse when they go diving. They'll confuse, like if they're not experienced, they'll confuse garden eels for grass because they live amongst seagrass. Great white sharks with docile but always tired. Yeah, maybe a mackerel shark. Oh yeah, they're adorable, and they got little faces. Their face are like these. They got this little like face, like little smiley like face. They're adorable. All right, hammerhead shark. Let's fucking rock. Sleepy time for you, bitch. All right, off to the breeding program you go. Yeah, fucking get on the boat. Let's get some of these guys as well. I hate this one. I hate this. I might breed him if he's lucky. Yeah, exactly. He's getting isekai'd to the harem pond. Man got isekai'd into the harem anime ending. Kandiru. I'd actually have to look those up. I'm not. Oh no, I know what those are. They're the little catfish thing that supposedly swims up your pee-pee. Yeah, shark daycare. Shark gay baby jail. Yeah, speaking of one-shotted, that's why this thing's really good. So this is the triple axle. It's a shotgun, basically. It fires 3 shots. But, oh, garden eel emote. Yes, I'll get it done. Because I actually have some free animated slots. So yeah, I need to get a garden eel done. I also need to get one that just says bad. But what was I thinking? Yeah, the triple axle is really good because I've upgraded it so it's a tranquilizer. So I'm basically hitting them with 3 tranquilizer shots, so it gives me just like a really high odds of them just going the fuck to sleep. And when I put them the fuck to sleep, then I can just steal them. I can just lift them out of the water and they can't do shit. It's also, you get much better quality meat, because if you catch them with the harpoon, the best you can get is 2-star. If you hit them with a net or with put them to sleep, you can get them at 3-star, which gets you much higher quality meat. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. You can just type bad for you, exhibit bad. Hey, tiger shark. Fuck you. I ain't got any drone left, so I'm just gonna like murk your ass. Yeah, fucking die. No, I want an actual bad emote though. I want like something entertaining that we can just spam. Moot. Yeah, fuck it. We got all the meat. We got all the meat we need. Let's get on the escape pod. Get the fuck out of here. I really should hurry up because like I've been streaming for almost 2 hours at this point and I haven't even done a day. Meat. We all out here cheering for meat. All right. Gonna keep these guys in inventory because I don't want to lose them. Should actually probably take them down and register them with my wife. 650 centimeters tiger shark, nice. We got all them shrimp too. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Udo will be very happy. Okay. Might be a serviceable weekend side hustle. We on the grind. Shrek is love, Shrek is life. It's all ogre now. Well, Viraj, if Shrek is love, Shrek is life, you should probably check out my my YouTube channel because it has all my past VODs, and one of my previous streams was a collab I did with Sin where we basically did a Smash or Pass Shrek edition. So if that's something you feel like checking out, by all means. What do you mean no, Mike? What do you mean no? I'm going to send people to that cursed existence, whether they like it or not. No, we're going to talk about it, Mike. And there's going. Do you know what else is going to happen, Mike? Do you know what else is going to happen? There's going to be more. We already talked about a Kung Fu Panda. There was a Kung Fu Panda one we were thinking about doing that we discussed on the actual Shrek one. But also there was a bunch of others. Like someone I know recently made a like a tier list for the mechs from Lancer, of like how sexy are the mechs from Lancer, and I really want to do that one. I kind of want to do it with people who know nothing about Lancer, just so at first glance they can be like, what the fuck is this? Because I love Lancer, it's fucking great. What do you mean by which one, Viraj? Elaborate further. What's the title? It should be, I think, Smash, the Smash or Pass. Let me check what it's called. I think it was like Smash Mouth or Pass, I think. Let me just jump sideways to the world of my YouTube account. Where's video editor? Where's my video editor? Where's my list of stuff? Content. Ah, yeah, it's all ogre now. It's the name of the stream. It's all ogre now. Shrek Smash or Pass. Let me. Oh, before any of the horrific noises of me talking get out amongst the wild. Anyway, where switch account. Back to where I was. All right. Where's Twitch chat? Yes. There you go. There you go. There's the link. There's the link for anyone who wants to watch it. Mike, in fact, Mike, I'm forcing you to watch it. You must now watch it again, Mike. I'm enforcing that people watch this video. But it was a lot of fun because it was just us shit posting. Also, if you hear an obnoxious clinking throughout the video, if you hear this sound, if you hear this a lot, that was me because I was really nervous and I have a bunch of like commemorative coins next to my PC and I was fiddling with them and I didn't realize the microphone could pick them up. Eco gemstone bracelet, I have no idea what that does. I should figure out what my other bracelets do. Yeah, apologies for the obnoxious clanking. Oh. Level up rewards, okay. I have no idea what that means. I move away from the mic to breathe. Chocolate Rain. Fucking love Chocolate Rain. Such a fucking good song. Okay. Eco Health Bracelet, what does this do? Bonus when mining. Okay, that gives me mining. Gives me oxygen. That gives you tube worm tunnels. Extra 50% of gun damage. Okay, that one's tempting. Let's dash. Use damage. Dash a short distance. Poison resistance. Base damage the harpoon gun by 15%. Okay. Okay, guys. I think I've opened up something by mentioning my Shrek VOD, so just be nice to each other. That's all I ask. What else? What other to-do lists have I got? Repair Bancho Sushi. I think I've kind of done most of it. I think I gotta like wait 2 days. I don't know. I mean, like, how do I put this? Like, the original Chocolate Rain was good. Some of the remixes he's done are okay. Yeah, I missed that one by accident. But, like, I don't know. Maybe once you've done the meme once, you don't need to do the meme again. If that makes sense. Like, I just hope Tezonde's in a good place where he's like, cool, I'm happy and fulfilled with my life. You know, I'm doing things I want to do. Because I would much rather see people be like, cool, I was a meme once and now I'm like just living my best life, versus someone who's like, I was a meme once and now like I've become Alex Jones and I'm like a dickhead on the internet because I'm trying to cruise off clout that I had 15 years ago, and that essentially just equates to me being mean to people or something like that. Alright. Target 2 Dunkley Osteus, I can do that. And sure, I may as well do that one. I have no idea how to mine it, but I'll do it. Because yeah, you'd be surprised where people can wind up. Yeah. And I mean, that's fair. And like, the thing is, the Numa Numa thing was like, it was a weird one anyway, because Gary never actually created that song. That song is, you know, Dragon Dosti in Te, which is like a Romanian slash, I think, Estonian like pop song. There's multiple versions of that song. He basically just danced along to it, and the video was kind of suitably funny. Let me plant some grapes. I don't know. Again, like with anyone on the internet, I hope they're doing well, right? I hope they're happy and they're achieving what they want to achieve. I mean, sure, if you want to sleep, I'd sleep at 3 a.m. because I fucking hate anything above 11 is heresy to me. That's why I hate having to go to work at 9, even though I do. Lin Chen, my wife. But yeah, speaking of the gay frogs thing, Diaki. Okay, I want to talk about something real quick, right? This is one of those like, you know that meme, meme. You know that meme from yeah, I'm married to my fans and Lin Chen is my biggest fan and I'm married to her. You know that meme from Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the whole he's out of line but he ain't wrong. That's Alex Jones when it comes to the gay frogs thing, because yeah, Alex Jones is all like, oh, they're putting chemicals in the water. They're turning the freaking frogs gay. I don't want gay chemicals in my water. Yeah, he's freaking out about it, and yeah, he's talking shit. He's talking nonsense, but he ain't entirely wrong. So the whole gay frogs thing actually happened. It wasn't actually gay frogs. What happened was birth control. So the birth control pills, work by suppressing they alter the regulation of hormones in the bodies of people, of humans, because like cis female people take it to regulate their reproductive function, but other people take it, like, you know, intersex people, trans people, cis males take it sometimes if they need that equivalent hormone regulation for whatever reason. They may have various medical conditions. The thing is, those things are packed with a lot of hormone, and your body doesn't use all of it. So your body, like when you pee, just lets it out, right? Because you release a lot of hormones in your urine. It's actually how pregnancy tests work, is that it reacts to the certain hormones in a urine sample and goes, hey, you are pregnant or not pregnant. It's also how they test for prostate cancer. They can test for prostate cancer by going, hey, you have certain hormonal markers in your urine, your prostate's fucked up. So what was happening was that they were getting sewage outflow from sewage plants, and because hormones are very small molecules compared to other stuff, no, not quite peeing on people unless they ask politely. But basically, yeah, these hormones, because you can't filter it out in the same way you can, like, more larger molecules like ammonia or, like, you know, fecal matter. This stuff would still be in the water when they discharge it from the sewage plants, and it would be in the, you know, the waterways. And frogs, because they're amphibians, they have permeable skin. Frogs absorb a lot of oxygen and other things from their environment through their skin, including drinking. That's how frogs drink. They have a membrane on their belly, a special patch that's literally called the drinking patch, because that's where they absorb their water. So you've got these frogs living in the river who are there just absorbing all this shit, and they basically wind up absorbing all of these hormones from these birth control pills, and are like, hey, this is messing with my internal hormone balance. So you actually wound up with a bunch of male frogs, like from a chromosomal genetic perspective, they were male, but were presenting phenotypical sex characteristics of female because all of their male hormones were being suppressed by this birth control. I think that was it, or maybe it was the other way around. Maybe it was all the females were having their phenotype suppressed. But it was, either way, you basically wound up with a whole bunch of frogs that didn't want to breed because they were behaving like they were all the same sex. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But I mean, like, as saying, Alex Jones is a fucking joke. He's an absolute clown. Like, the man is a grifter. The man is trying to avoid having to pay, you know, the defamation suit he's lost. The dude is a fuckwit. But the whole thing is, yeah, like, is it normal for tortoises to pee like a white color? Yes. Reptiles generally just produce very highly concentrated urea, which is white. It's generally actually not a liquid. It's closer to like a paste. Congratulations, you found out what Ando's toilet habits are like. But yeah, the whole turn on the frogs gay is actually a serious thing. It's actually a real problem. The environmental effect of like hormones that we use for ourselves, it can actually be quite dramatic. They had a similar effect where it was getting into the local ecosystem. Birds were eating insects, birds were getting the hormones, and then it fucked up the ability for male birds to sing. Their song range changed entirely, which meant that the females wouldn't actually recognize them and wouldn't breed. Yeah, exactly. Alex Jones is a heel. He's an absolute shit. His only redeeming factor is that he's kind of funny as a lol cow. But again, when it comes to the whole gay frogs thing, like, I feel like people dismiss it out of hand a little bit too much as like, oh, he's overreacting. Of like, yeah, he is overreacting because he's trying to rage bait people, but actually it is a serious problem. Please take environmental pollution seriously, instead of just writing it off. If he was a fish, what would he be? Ooh, interesting question. I kind of don't want to insult fish by comparing them to Alex Jones. I'm gonna say toadfish. I'm gonna say like a pufferfish, just because those are the bastards who always steal your bait when you're fishing. And they're the guys who I always fucking hate when I go fishing. So I'm like, yeah, that's them. But I feel like that's a bit of an unfair description for fish. Got some good weedy boys. Excellent. Let's see if we can race. Let's do a race. Yeah, exactly. Broken clock right twice a day. Spot on, Mike. Actually, let's do this one. See if we can get a first place. Let's go, my boy. Isn't he dead? No, he's not dead. He's very much not dead. He's in a very interesting position. Oh. In that he lost. I mismanaged that. And came like last. Yeah, so he lost a court case for defamation or whatever. Don't know about sexual assault victims. I know the big one was the as Mike mentioned, the Sandy Hook thing. He made claims that, again, parents of the victims of the Sandy Hook shooting were essentially crisis actors. They were making shit up, and that yeah, he got taken to court for that, and he lost, and had spent the past couple of years basically trying to get his way out of it by doing shit like one of the things he's been doing is saying that InfoWars is bankrupt, because often if a company goes bankrupt, they don't have to pay their debts. Damn, Zai, like, you got a really fucking fast Sea Dragon. I need a good Sea Dragon like that. Is that leafy creature real? Yes, they're called a leafy sea dragon. They're one of my favorite animals. They're not my absolute favorite, but they're up there. They're related to seahorses. They're in the same family. Yeah, on that note, Mike, there was a recent ruling by a judge. So basically, Alex Jones has been trying to pull the whole InfoWars is bankrupt, so I can't pay all of the stuff that I owe. However, the judge recently ruled there's a particular legal term, I can't remember what it is, but it's basically like a these are debts you cannot forfeit. If the court orders it to be so, it's like a you must pay this, and even if you go bankrupt, even if you go to prison, like you cannot escape. Yeah, so it's a bit funny. Let me go. Actually, I'll check the where's my codex. Where's my codex? Blue Hole Depths, I think this is where they live. So sea dragons are kind of weird. So the whole seahorse family is fucked. Seahorses, pipefish, sea dragons, all weird. But there's two of them in particular that I wanted to talk about. Are they in here? Pink dolphin, rank 99. Can't eat that. Where are they? Where are my dragons at? Is there something I haven't found yet? Oh, I haven't found the catfish and I haven't found the whale. Ah, I didn't get the photo of the whale. Anyway, where are they? Where are they? I've gotten bored of talking about Alex Jones, and now I must talk about fish. Why can I not find them? Anyway, so it's a bit funny. I'll go to the fucking the casino again, and I'll talk about it. But basically, there are two sea dragons. There is the leafy sea, well, there's a bunch of sea dragons, but the two in question that we're talking about are the leafy sea dragon and the weedy sea dragon. Believe it or not, one of them is quite leafy and one of them is less leafy, and it's confusing often about which one's which. So let me look at my dragons. How you doing, Lin Chen? All right, manage. So this guy's a weedy sea dragon. He does not look particularly weedy. He has some little bits on him, but he's not particularly weedy. This guy's a leafy sea dragon. He's hella leafy. I always have thought that these two should be renamed. They should switch names. This dude is more leafy. This dude is more weedy. That's just my opinion. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. The leafy want to call you a slut. See, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Yeah, I've completely fallen off the whole YouTube drama mongers thing. I ain't gonna lie, I basically watch like 99% VTubers at this point. Oh yeah, that whole family, like the seahorses and stuff, really weird animals. They're cute, but they're really fucking weird. They got weird mouths that go little sucker mouths. Pipe fish and flute fish in particular, like that. Oh yeah, VTubers are great. But like 99% of what I watch now is probably VTubers. There's a couple of like non-VTuber streamers I watch, but they're few and far between. What am I watching out for? What am I watching out for? What am I getting slurped by? Thank you for warning me at least. Oh, nah, well, fuck. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with your bullshit. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, let's descend. Let's descend to the bottom of the ocean. Oh, that's the sleeper shark. I'll ignore you for now as well. I want prehistoric fish, and then we might speed run. I never really watched flesh tubers in the first place. The reason being that for a long time Twitch was really unreliable for me. Often what would happen is I would go to watch Twitch because like a creator I watch on YouTube or whatever would be like, oh, instead of doing a regular unboxing, we're going to do a live unboxing on Twitch, or something like that. Oh, favorite VTuber? Good question. I'll answer that one in a second. But basically what they would do is they'd be like, hey, here's our live reaction or whatever. And yeah, that's basically what would happen. Ad hell. I would get stuck in ad hell, and it'd be like, cool, wait for these ads to finish, and then you can look at the thing you want to look at. And then it just wouldn't happen. Like, the ads would end, and then the stream would just be like, failed to load. So it's like, great, you wasted my time with 3 minutes of ads, and I didn't even get to see the thing I wanted to see. Yeah, I kind of agree with you to a certain extent, Mike. The VTuber drama is annoying. I think some of it is not necessarily the fault of the VTubers. I think some people have an attitude, like viewers have an attitude that's kind of weird. Even within communities. So, let me tell you which V show I remember as a kid. Like, yeah, exactly. I've seen, and I know it's present in like every community hierarchy. It's like it's present in different ways. Like every community has its weird things. So like, As some of you may know, because I talk about it a lot, I really like tabletop wargaming. I like Warhammer and shit. But Warhammer has some weird, like, quirks because of the fact that, like, it comes from a thing where historically it was dudes in back sheds, like it was dudes in people's attics writing rules for a game, and so anytime a company gets big, people get mad about it because they're like, oh, you're no longer a bunch of dudes in a shed, and it's like, well, of course they're not. Anyway, yeah, Ad Hell could never hold you. Point I was getting to is like, yeah, yeah, I understand there is drama about some things. I think some of it does get over exaggerated. There are some things where I'm like, look, I'm gonna withhold my judgment until I know more. But like the example I was gonna go for was in a community I'm in, like a VTuber community. I posted something about how Matara Khan, who's in VShojo, recent member, she was saying, oh, she wants to do a collab with some other Bug Girl VTubers. Now I follow a bunch of Bug Girl VTubers, and she mentioned a bunch that I follow, and I was like, hell yeah, like great, you know, people doing fun things together. I'm entirely on board with this, right? And so I posted that in a Discord I'm in. I was like, oh yeah, Matara Khan mentioned she wanted to do like stuff with a bunch of other Bug Girls. And people were like, oh, like who? And I mentioned who, and they were like, oh, just popular people then, right? Like, oh, like, I don't care, it's just popular people. I'm like, A, it's the person whose Discord you're currently in, like, why would you not be excited by that? And also B, like, so what if they're popular? Like, these people clearly have worked together before, like, you know, one of the ones she mentioned was Monarch, Amelie, right? And she's kind of butterfly themed, but she's not a Bug Girl in the same way that like Juniper or Yuzu are. And so this person was clearly like, oh, not true Bug Girl. And I'm like, you realize that like they've been pretty open about the fact that Matara and Amelie are like actually friends in real life. Like, you know, what are you having a hissy fit about like people actually being friends? That's the stuff I don't get when people like make drama out of fucking nothing. And people being fucking teenagers and just being like, oh, this person didn't talk to me immediately, therefore we're not friends. But yeah, I am an old man. I swim in calm waters. Much like in real life, I generally tend to avoid drama through my very nature. People in real life have described me as remarkably chill, and I've actually been complimented about this at work, where people are like, hey Ando, like, thanks for being remarkably chill. Yeah, no, again, and I'll agree with that, Mike. I also think there is room for people to grow. At the same time, again, there is shit where you kind of go, okay, that's across the line. Like, I'm out. I'm not interested in this no more. But there have been a couple of times in the community where I've seen some people like make some mistakes, even pretty minor mistakes that people made a big deal out of, and they've actually kind of grown from it. It's been 3 years at this point. I'll mention it. So Saraway, the French VTuber, there was beef with her a couple of years back because she held an art comp, and some people got very mad when they didn't win, and they were like, explain to me why I didn't win. And apparently one of her mods was she was very brusque with people, and so was the mod, where they were like, we don't need to explain to you why you didn't win. And apparently that caused drama because people were like, how dare you just brush me off, apologize. But honestly, I don't think they did that much wrong. Like, see Blue forever. Like, obviously she was kind of rude to people, but being rude ain't a fucking crime, right? Like, it's one of those things where it was like, and again, I don't like talking about drama too much, but oh, did I check the camera? Maybe I should. But yeah, I think people make a big deal out of nothing sometimes. Anyway, this is me rambling. You want to stick your fucking head out? It's a coelacanth. It's my boy. It's the coelacanth. Capture whole side. Very good. Restart. Oh yeah, favorite VTuber. Good question. I have a lot of favorites. Oh, is he gone? Did I miss him? I don't really like having a single favorite. Oh well. But I think the one who inspired me the most, the one who kind of like kicked me into gear and was like, hey Ando, let's give this a crack, was probably Juniper Actius. So if you've never followed Juniper before, she is a moth. She is a lunar moth. And her style is very Monster Girl. It is very like, I'm a fucking insect. I got 6 arms. I got, wings. I got horrific mouth parts that show up when I smile. And I remember watching. I found her on YouTube. I found clips of her on YouTube, and they were just very entertaining and kind of a bit different from a lot of the other stuff at the time. I'll type it in chat. Hang on, I'll type it in chat. Hang on, let me pause Dave the Diver. That's it. But I remember watching her stuff, and it was very, because she's an indie, so it was very different from a lot of the Gamor Corpo stuff at the time that I was watching, stuff like VShojo.
But am I not turtly enough?
Thank you for joining the Turtle Club. You've earned such privileges as being in the Turtle Club and basically nothing else. But I hope you enjoy your stay. But yeah, what was I getting to? Yeah, so Juniper stuff was kind of fun to watch. It was very different. And she was also like, she basically was like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm 21 and I made and rigged my entire model myself. And I was just like, what? Like, you made this whole thing yourself? And so that kind of kicked my brain into gear, where I was just like, hey Ando, like, you're almost 30 at this point. If this endearing but occasionally stupid moth can like rig her whole thing herself, surely you can give it a go and be kind of okay. So that's what we doing. This is why it is what it is. This is why you have to suffer under the existence of Ando. Because Ando was a concept that had been in my head for a while, but it was kind of just like a what if. It was like a, like, what if I streamed? Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be silly? But then, yeah, Junie was probably the big kickstart to be like, hey, we're giving this a go. We're making an attempt. But there are plenty of other people out there who've inspired me. Yeah, Ando is Ando, but like, part of the reason why I went for a look like this, part of the reason why I got the sharp teeth and I have the very present shell and like the claws and stuff like that, was because of, like, again, like, probably mainly Juniper, also Nio. Nio is also a bug girl. She's a centipede. She has like a big centipede tail and like fangs and stuff like that. Because the original concept of, yeah, no, Mike, no, the time of Ando is over. Now you must live with Andy. But like, the concept of Ando first popped into my head with Hololive, because it was just this thought of like, if I was a VTuber, what would I want to be? And I was like, like, what would I want to be? And there was a bunch of different thoughts. There's a bunch of different things I thought of, and maybe for my 1 year affiliate anniversary, I think I'll talk about this in more depth. But I decided on Turtle, and originally I was thinking more like kind of the Hololive stuff, where they're kind of like, oh yeah, I'm a cat girl, but you can't really tell I'm a cat girl, sort of thing. It was originally just going to be like, hey, this is a dude and he's got like a little like shell badge on his lapel to let you know that he's a turtle. But then as time evolves, I was like, you know what? No, I want to be like a turtle with like big teeth and like claws and shit. Yeah, so that's the long roundabout way of how we got Ando. But there's a lot of different people who inspired me along the way, right? That's the thing I love about VTubing is there's so much creativity, there's so much cross-pollination, like there's so many great ideas out there. And I don't know, one day I wish to what's the word? Not be worthy, but I want to have things that are as creative as some of the other stuff I've seen people do. I want to have stuff where I can be like, you know what, I had a good idea and it's out there. And I think I've had a few. But where was I? I've lost my train of thought. But yeah, like I follow a lot of VTubers. I fucking like VTubers just in general. Like the majority of VTubers to me are good VTubers. Not high enough level bullshit. Also, I'm on fire. Boiling. Yeah, I agree, but also I think there is a certain level of more creative expression. Oh yeah, no, well again, so this is the thing, and I've talked about this before, and I'm gonna do it again. I'll fucking do it again. The thing I like about VTubing, and I know a lot of people complain about the whole parasocial thing of like, you're my best friend now. I've watched 3 streams and you're my best friend, and I'm gonna come to your house. So like, yeah, people can take being parasocial too far, but I think parasociality itself, just in general, is not a bad thing, right? Because the good thing about VTubing is, right, more or less everyone who does it is a weeb to some extent, right? So you show up in a VTuber's chat, and you're like, I know what's going on here, you know what's going on here, you can show up in this chat and just be like, no, Viraj, you can't come to my house. It's under the sea. I live in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob. Let's not infringe that copyright. But no, my point is, like, you can come to this stream, and it can be the first time you're in chat. Like, you know, Scorpion, who's brand new here, their first message in chat. Sorry for assuming. Their first message in chat could have been favorite anime, and I could have just leaned straight into it and been like, yeah, my favorite anime is this. I really like, you know, here's my top 10 anime. I really like Cowboy Bebop. I really like 93 Days. You know, I really liked, well, no, my home's wherever I am, because I got that shell on my back. I got house wherever I go. That's the thing, like, yeah, I kind of assume, but I try not to, just because, you know, it's good to be conscientious. But thanks for reaffirming, Scorpion. Exactly. I am the house. I am the millennial dream. But yeah, the point I was getting to is that, like, you can come straight into my stream and be like, I know what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about anime, which is great if you're socially awkward, right? Cringe streamer, but also favorite anime. My favorite anime is, fuck you, my favorite anime is Boku no Pico. Google it. Yeah. Anyway, the point is though that, yeah, we can thank you for joining the Turtle Club once again, Just May. Oh, actually, well, thank you for gifting the sub, Viraj. Just May has previously been, I think, gifted a sub before. But yeah, welcome in. As I mentioned earlier, you will receive no perks from this. Yeah, Sword Art. I wasn't a huge fan of Sword Art Online, but if you like it, that's fine. Again, my point is that if you're socially awkward, you can come into a VTuber stream and have a rough idea of what you can talk about. You can be like, hey, do you like anime? Do you like video game? Do you like, you know, other things? Whereas, you know, in another stream or in like a real world conversation, particularly if you're like me, sometimes I really struggle to be like, what do I talk to people about? Like, how do I interact with ordinary human beings? Yeah, little egg. Thank you, Boyson, for the egg. If you look at it, it actually, like, it hatches. The final version of the egg I really like, because it's hatched. It's got a little pair of eyes glowing in it. Yeah, Sin is a very generous soul. She made those for me for free. I commissioned my first set of emotes from Sin, and then she was like, oh, by the way, I threw in these sub badges entirely for free, even though you didn't ask for them. And I was just like, you're so kind to me. Yeah, Evangelion, good taste. Jojo, also good taste. What depends, how far through Jojo are you, Scorpion? Because I really like the discussion of like what's the best part of Jojo. I got them Wolfie badges. Nice. Ah, cool. Yeah, because I didn't want to spoil anything either. Yeah, I don't know. So here's the thing. This might be a controversial opinion. I kind of agree with Moist Critical on this one. Part 3 is not the best part of Jojo. The final fight, like, don't get me wrong, the final fight between Jotaro and Dio is amazing. I fucking love that fight. It's phenomenal. It's so good. I love it. But as a whole, part 3 is kind of boring. There's some stuff in part 3 where it just drags. Like, I don't care about the baby with a stand. I don't care about feeding the baby poop. I don't care about like the orangutan pervert stand holder. I would much like to have seen Whole Horse as a Stardust Crusader. Araki, why didn't you give us Whole Horse as a Crusader? Yeah, long story, Virage. I don't want to explain it. Yeah, okay. I mean,
fuck off.
Wow.
Thanks for the fuck off, Virage. But yeah, no, Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop, good taste right there. Trigun, I have mixed feelings on. I like the concept of Trigun. I think the ending was a bit rushed. I think the studio might have run out of time or money. Yeah, good wow there, Diaki. Very on topic. Part 5, then 3, then 1, then 2, then 4, then finally 6. Interesting. I would kind of agree with that to a certain extent. I actually would put 4 higher though. I probably go 5, 4. Actually no. So for me, 5 and 2 are tied. I really like part 2. All right. Good night, Virage. Hope you sleep well at 3 a.m. Yeah, I really liked 5 and 2. Then I liked 4. Then I liked 3, 1, then 6, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't like 6, and the other problem I had with Stone Ocean is that I think Stone Ocean was a regrettable necessity, right? Stone Ocean, spoilers for people who haven't read / watched Stone Ocean. The ending of Stone Ocean is basically the universe gets destroyed and reset. Yeah. And I think the reason for it was Araki rode himself into a corner. He made Jotaro too strong, and so Jotaro wound up with the Goku problem of he's so strong, how do you make an enemy who's actually a threat to him? And so the idea was like restart the universe, and that way you can actually have characters who have interesting threats to them and stuff like that. But I wasn't a fan of that, and I feel like for lack of a better word, there was kind of some bullshit. So like the big one that annoyed me at the end of part 6 is they have to stop the villain before the full moon, because when the full moon happens, his stand will evolve, it'll activate, and that'll allow him to destroy the universe. But they get there in time. They get there in time to stop him. But what he does is he gets on a rocket at Cape Canaveral and flies up into space and then they're like, oh, because we're in space now, the moon is at full force and is effectively full, and therefore my stand has now evolved from White Snake or I think it has a second stage after White Snake, but it has now evolved into Stairway to Heaven or whatever. Yeah, no, again, I know other authors have talked about similar things of like, I made character too powerful, regret. Yeah, see Moon into Maiden Heaven, that's it. Maiden Heaven, not Stairway to Heaven. That's it. Thank you for reminding me. Keeping track of all the stands can be tricky sometimes. But yeah, like, I thought that was kind of bullshit of like, oh, you're just gonna skip all the difficulty. The other thing is, I feel like there are questions about that stand, because basically what Maiden Heaven does is it speeds up time until the universe reaches its end and then restarts, yeah? And the reason why Jotaro can't stop it is because it speeds up time so much that Star Platinum, the world, can't stop time long enough to stop it, right? Oh yeah, no. Mike, stands are very much like that. The stand powers are fucking complicated. I'll give you some of my favorites in a minute. But the thing is, right, in part 5, they more or less established that Gold Experience Requiem, when it fights King Crimson, they're like, Gold Experience Requiem is not affected by time alteration. That's how it was able to beat King Crimson, right? So this has always got me thinking, I'm like, okay, yes, Maiden Heaven is able to speed up time and reset the universe or whatever, but what about Gold Experience? Like, Gold Experience Requiem should be immune to this, which means the universe shouldn't reset, because Gold Experience Requiem can just go, no, exactly what it did to King Crimson. So that's why I'm a bit on that ending. So I'm like, cool, he moved on, he did other stuff, great, but I'm just like, it makes no sense. I don't really want to see Star Platinum Requiem. The one I wanted to see was Crazy Diamond Requiem. I had a discussion with a friend, and he was like, Crazy Diamond Requiem would be insane. But yeah, no, Mike, speaking of like weird metaphysical powers, JoJo gets really weird with this. My favorite one is from the most recent, not the most recent one, I think JoJo Lion, I think. Yeah, JoJo Lion which is part 8, I think. If my counting's right. The villain in that, I can't remember what his stand's name is, but it is it's basically a separate entity, and its whole power is, if you become aware of it, if you know it exists, and then you try and do anything that would prevent it from doing what it's trying to do, you will become increasingly misfortunate to the point that you die. And there's nothing you can do about it. Like, as soon as you become aware of it, I mean, it's a pretty good song. Shine on. I don't know if I have any songs that my parents think of me when they think of, but yeah, it's very similar to Roko's Basilisk, Mike, except for the fact that it doesn't, like, unlike Roko's Basilisk, where it actually kills you, this is more of just a like misfortune happens to you. Like, yeah, that's it, Wonder of You, that's it. And it's like, you just so happen to like slip on the one icy patch that causes you to fall over and break your fucking neck. But yeah, it's really interesting because it's one of those things of like, they establish in the manga, you don't even have to like encounter it. Like, if someone, say they do time travel shenanigans, say they go back in time and someone writes a note saying, the stand is called Wonder of You and it does this, if you read that note and become aware of it, it activates. Like, it's just, yes, that's it, Wonder of You. I forget a lot of the stands names, because some of them I remember because I know the band or the song they're named after. There's others where I'm like, what's that one called again? Where are we going? We're going to sushi time. We're gonna sell more sushi. Let's go check. the 6th, the branch. Show menu. Okay, well, hopefully they'll do better. What research? White shark omelet. Yeah, I don't want to do any of these. He also, yeah, he did a light novel. I can't remember what it's called though. There's a lot of people who've done interesting stuff. Yeah, Akira Toriyama was there. Sandland. That was the other one he did alongside Dragon Ball. Everyone knows Dragon Ball, but everyone forgets about Sandland, and they've actually just made a game for it. I actually like Sandland. It's got a cool aesthetic. There is also a surprising, well, not surprising, but like people don't realize how many mangaka started out making hentai. The guy who did Air Gear and like Tenjo Tenge and stuff, yeah, started out as a making doujin, making lewd doujin, and then just transitioned into making anime. Bao, yeah. Well, that's the other one as well. Is Hiroyuki Tomino. I think that's his name. Yeah, Tomino. So Tomino-san is the guy who created Gundam. Let's do a bluefin tuna rice bowl. So yeah, so Tomino created Gundam. He did a lot of other mecha anime as well. He has a reputation. His nickname back in the day was Kill 'Em All Tomino, because he made another mecha anime, or it's a space anime. I'm blanking on what it's called off the top of my head. I literally was just watching it the other day. My brain is terrible with names. Ideon. It's like space something or other, Ideon. So Ideon, yeah, it's like a space conflict, and it's very much a like, this is all an accident. Like, it's basically just a miscommunication causes it, but it's one of those like, you know, how misfortune is war, and it's one of the things that Tomino does really well. Is he's like, war is shit, and I'm going to show you why. And like, just everyone fucking dies in this show, and they die pretty horribly, some of them. Like a literal like 3-year-old gets vaporized by an energy beam in the middle of a fight. There's one that I think is an absolutely profound moment I love to show people. Is it's a dude, he's working on like a comm station in the middle of a fight, and he gets given an order. They're like, send the signal, and he's trying to do it, and he gets shot, and as he's falling over, he just goes, I didn't get to do anything, and then like falls over and dies. And I think is utterly profound, considering that like in a lot of anime, like kind of shonen-esque characters have main character syndrome of like, I'll always get things done, you know, even if it's my dying breath, I'll succeed. Whereas this guy's like, no, I'm just gonna die, because that's what war's like. War is shit. Have I seen Devilman Crybaby? Yes, I didn't get to finish it. I got distracted and didn't finish it. I thought Devilman Crybaby was okay. I'm not sure if it was as good as the original Devilman, because some of the OG Devilman was pretty good. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't finished it. I liked some of the style to it. I think some of it was a little bit too stylistic for me, but for the most part it was good. Yeah, I thought it was okay. I think there's a difference between like, how do I put this? There is gore in service of the story, and then there's gore that's just stupid. You got news? Is it good news, Callie? We got is there bubble sign? Is the wee lad making an appearance? Oh, I'm bad at this. 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 Bad. Oh, good. I'm good at this. I'm good at this. I'm good at this. You want blue. You want double blue. And then you want pink. I will succeed. Oh no. BM Man is unhappy. Oh, I need to make wasabi. I need to make wasabi. Come on, come on. Need the wasab. Need the wasab. Almost clean. Oh. Come on, come on. Raul. How would I like to be called Uncle Ando next week? I think I'm already called Uncle Ando on a regular basis because I have a nephew and a niece. In fact, they were over at my house today, and I was having to deal with them because they're little goblins, even though I love them. But yeah, congrats, Callie. Actually, now that Callie's here, and I'll spell it right this time. Shout out to Callie. Everyone go follow Callie. She is fellow turtle and is great. She's very, very chill. I was lurking in her stream this morning while she was playing Hades. But yeah, no, Callie's a lot of fun. Very supportive. And it's a great time when she gets dropped by stream. And for those of you who don't know, yeah, she's currently expecting her firstborn. I'm assuming firstborn, correct? I don't want to make too much assumptions, but yes. The wee bubble is due soon. Yeah, because I saw this morning where you were saying, like, you're not going to say what the actual birthday is, you were just going to say, like, December, and I was really tempted to suggest, like, just go December 25th, just go Christmas, easy answer, but then I was like, what if the child is actually born on December 25th, and I inadvertently actually, like, get it right? But yeah. No, that's exciting. I hope it all goes really well for you, and I hope you're feeling more comfortable than you are currently. Because I heard you mention that the wee lad was giving you some trouble. Yeah, okay. I love how you just casually phrase that, like, okay, so next week on the 22nd, do you want to come in and try and have a baby? Yeah. Oh, 306. You're doing better, Pie. Well done. Well done. Well done. We're growing. We're expanding the franchise. No, again, like it's funny. It's a good story. Let's go to the farm. Let's go to the farm. I might actually do a bit of speed running because, like, I kind of want to do this shrimp party. Be gone weed. This is not this sort of farm. But I can definitely understand that, and like, I think I've talked about this before. Yeah, okay. That stuff can be rough. But I know I've talked about this before, but yeah, I was a late baby. I was 2 weeks late. I was comfy where I was, and I wasn't going anywhere. So I was born 2 weeks late, and I was born the week that they had a massive fire at my dad's work. So he was on the all hands on deck, get all this shit fixed project. So he was absolutely exhausted. But yeah, all I can really say about it is good luck, and I hope everything works out well for you. Hey Avatar, welcome in. I hope that both Mother and Babu wind up happy, healthy, and hail. Because there ain't too much else we can ask for. Yeah, so my nephew was a C-section baby. But he was a C-section baby because he just didn't want to get born. Basically, my sister-in-law went into labor, like they induced labor basically, and he just wasn't moving. Like nothing was going, and so she was there for a while, and they were like, yeah, like we're not even seeing any contractions or anything, so we're just gonna yeah, and again, like, that's fair. I know some people tried to avoid it as much as possible. But yeah, for my sister-in-law, it was kind of, she was just like, look, if he ain't moving, just get him out. So they did that. But my niece, she was a natural birth. She just whoop, went and did what she had to do. But my can I send these to the branch? Yes, I can. Fish using ingredients will be taken to Bancho Sushi and removed. Oh, Oh, okay, no, yeah, cool. I can send some of these dudes to my... Sweet. Send a bunch of these dudes to my, my homies over at the branch. Send them some Blue Tang as well. Blue Tang Clan! To branch. But it is weird, because a lot of people I went to school with have kids now, and some of them it's like it's cool because it's just like, oh yeah, I always thought you'd be like great parents, but there are other people I see with kids now and I'm just like, oh, this concerns me deeply. Like I was always concerned that you'd breed, and now you've gone and done it. How am I doing? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I was feeling kind of sick yesterday. I got like a 1-day thing or something. Oof. Yeah. Let's like, I'm glad you weren't Scorpion, but let's just put it this way. There weren't no chance of me being a father at 16. There's a reason I'm a VTuber. I do my level best to remove myself from the gene pool through just my own existence. Is this enough? Actually, I might send some of these dudes over. Exactly, no bitches Ando, no Riz Ando. Oh, excellent. Good job giving out the subs, Just May. Especially like Awkward Nerd Mom lurks. I'm sure they'll love it. But Farm, I actually know in real life. Farm is like one of my best friends from high school. Yeah, I'm sure he'll love having a sub to the channel. He barely uses Twitch, so he probably has no idea what it fucking does. He'll be like, what does this mean? What does this mean that I am now subbed to the channel? Yeah, fuck it. You can have all my fish. Yeah, fair. So what you were saying is in high school you had lots of bitches and you had infinite Riz. Is that what you're telling me? Is this the story you're giving me, Scorpion? You just come in here to my VTuber chat to flex how much Riz and how many bitches you get. Is it Callie's ult? I didn't know that. Oh, it's not. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure Awkward Nerd Mom came in via a raid with Soybean, I think. But they show up and lurk every now and again, and as always, we stand the lurkers here. We love some lurkers. Fuck it. You know what? You guys cannot breed. You guys can just stay undernourished and under-rizzed. Yeah, I don't know if I think I'm ever gonna be ready to be a father. Yes, my Dunkleostus, look at him. I don't know. People say I'd be a good father, but I'm like, you know what? Let's not put that to the test right now, shall we? Let's perhaps wait. I don't know. I think I'm a bit more confident than I was in high school. I'm a little bit more, I wouldn't say, I'm a little bit more chill, and I'm a little bit more tactful. And I mean, like, I was lucky in that my high school cohort, we all got along pretty well. But sometimes I could just like put my foot in my mouth. I could just say stupid shit and people would be like, Ando, what the fuck? Not even like out of pocket stuff, but like I'd say something offhand and someone would get angry at me and I was like, oh, I didn't mean that. Like I spoke carelessly and you took it the wrong way, sort of thing. So I'm a bit more careful to like not do that nowadays. Just expand all of my breeding zones. Get these fish bred. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, exactly. Breeding my fish. We already had this discussion earlier. I captured a hammerhead shark, and he got sent up here. And I was joking about how I was like, send him to the breeding program, and like this man's getting isekai'd to the breeding program. Like he's probably got the best outcome of any of these fish. He's been isekai'd to the harem anime. That's my prehistoric stuff. Where's my hammerhead? Surely I have a hammerhead in here somewhere. He got sent to horny jail. Exactly. Is he in the less than 50? Surely I have a hammerhead somewhere. Alright, let's keep buying more space. Gotta breed my finch. Let's go to the branch. Then we'll skip some time, and then we'll do some more sushi selling. Nice. What's on the menu? Red lionfish, clownfish. Okay, maybe you will get some more experience. How are you doing? Oh yeah, this is my harem restaurant, because inadvertently I didn't realize I'd done this, but all my employees are girls except for the manager, who's like an old dude. I send a bunch of yellow tang. Yeah, let's send a bunch of yellow tang. Why won't it let me? Oh well. Ah, maybe they already have enough yellow tang. Okay, I don't have enough rank 2s. This is the problem. I'm too good at fishing. Actually, what if I do some training? Hi, can I train you? Yeah, what's my operation policy? Let's focus on... Yeah, sure, level. Why not? That's fine. Alright, let's do some sleeping. Oh, I should have fed my cat, but oh well. Let us sleep. Living our best life. Why did you put me back on the boat? I wish you go to the sushi place. I mean, I wish you could sleep too, Callie. Just because I think sleep's wonderful. I like sleeping, so if anyone wants to sleep, I wholeheartedly endorse it. But if it's any consolation, I had to do a training video at work. I had to like record a training video, and we had one of our junior guys watching along to like find anything if he was like, oh, this is confusing or whatever. And by the time I was done, he'd fallen asleep. So if it's any consolation, I have it under good authority that listening to me puts people to sleep. So if you stick around here for a while, hopefully you will soon be able to sleep. And we have fed Mochi, my boy Mochi. I love the boy. I love the boy. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that it's morning for you, Callie. Sorry. I love my boy. All right, eepy time. We're taking a nap once again. All right, we're going to Bancho Sushi. We're just cooking today. Jesse, we need to cook. Oof, 8:30 in the morning. Yeah, I'm glad. Well, I'm glad my niece and nephew are no longer here because they were staying over at my place, and my niece, who's 3, she wakes up at like 6 in the morning, and like she doesn't get out of bed, but she'll like wake up and just be like she'll like call out for people. So like if she's at if she's at my parents' place, she'll be like grandma, granddad. But if she's like with me or just generally, she'll just be like, good morning, and she'll like do that at 6 a.m. and I am not a morning person, so like she does it at 6 and I'm like, you have woken me up an hour before I want to be awake, child. Like I know I should get up and like interact with you, but I really don't want to. And so she'll just spend the whole hour just being there, bitch, being going good morning until someone shows up. It's cute, but it's just like I'm just like, please no, I need this extra hour. I need it. I am forever EP. All right, I can't get that one. Too bad. Man, I really want to try this. Habanero lobster. Attic aqua pizzuza. Cool. Give me them lobsters. But yeah, so that's what I woke up to this morning. Although it's getting on summertime, and the other thing that also wakes me up, so outside my window I have a macadamia tree, and in summertime it comes into nut. All right, yeah, you're gonna enjoy that one, aren't you? But yeah, no, summertime's when it gets nuts on it. And the cockatoos love the macadamias, so they show up at like 6 in the morning and sit in the tree and eat nuts and drop them on the roof. So they go clonk and they scream at each other, and also the fact that they like a bright white means they reflect light in through my window, and I'm like, what's that flashing? Oh, it's cockatoos going flying past my window and screaming at each other. Menu. Ding. Let's go some seaweed cucumber. Skewered cucumber. No, we won't do those. We'll go the bluefin tuna rice bowl, because they're delicious. We'll go trevally sandwich. Yeah, sure. Have I considered blinds? No, I do have blinds. The problem is that in summer I like to sleep with my windows open. So I have 2 blinds on my window. I have a roller blind that's like it stops people seeing in, but it still kind of lets light through, so it's no good for the cockatoos because like they'll still like you can still see them through the blind. And then I have a heavier one that's like a blackout curtain, and I like it, but it's not great in summer because it traps in too much heat, and I like to have my windows open. Yellowfin tuna otoro, tempting, but I don't want to use up all my yellowfin. Let's go some megamyth. Sure. Yeah, sounds like I have to suffer. That's very true. My air conditioner is actually broken at the moment, so my fan's working overtime, as are my windows. The joys of living in Australia with 28-degree ambient evening temperatures. Are you surviving, Mike? Shortfin mako sushi. I know Sin's been suffering just a little bit. Let's go 7. Let's do 7 in the shortfin mako. Let's do some of this. The stellate puffer. We've got so many puffer fish. Cool. Open bancho sushi. But yeah, I usually use my blackout curtain in winter the most, because that's actually when the sun comes up earliest, I find. Like, that's when I need to sleep more. I wish I could just hibernate through winter. You know what? I'm gonna give you the drink. Look at me spilling all that tea everywhere. It's still gonna be bad. Yep, bad. Oof. Make him out. Scrub, Dave. Scrub. Alright, let's go, Dave. Yoosh. Alright, cocktail time. Oh god. Alright. Blue. Blue, 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 blue. Okay, blue. Yellow, 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 yellow. Okay, good. Perfect, apparently. Whoop. Alright. Blue, blue, blue. Yellow, 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 yellow. Perfect. Good. Okay, good enough. Scrubby, scrubby, scrubby. Brushy, brushy, brushy. Oh fuck, you want cocktails. You want cocktails. Son of a bitch. Q, Q, Q. Perfect. I'm really mad that my drinks girl can't do cocktails. Ooh. Excellent, excellent. We made less money, but we're doing good. Well, only 4 stars, that's a shame, but red lionfish sushi. And he's doing better. Great job. Great job, guys. They're really hitting their stride. I'm feeling proud. I'm a proud restaurateur. I'm wondering, has the place opened? Has the gates to hell opened? It has. Very thick and tough. Oh boy, you bet it is. Alright, come here when we're ready. Common sense to clear all the missions before fighting the bosses in RPG. This is not an RPG game, but being overly prepared doesn't hurt. Thanks, Dave. Chapter 7, Broken Control Room. Alright. Ah, Udo, what have you got for me? Fish Weekly. Alright. Shrimp Party! Yeah, simp time. I might skip time. Oof. Callie, you have my great sympathies. Please, please pray for Callie's hips. What a tragedy that the hips do not lie and in fact are giving her pain. Pray for the salvation of the hips. I mean, look, Avatar, like, what's the line? He's out of line, but he ain't wrong. Give me everything you got, boy. I need these for financial reasons. Oh, Awkward Nerd Mom, welcome in. Welcome to the Turtle Club. You were kindly gifted a sub by Just May. I hope you enjoy it. The Turtle Club comes with all of the perks of being a member of the Turtle Club, and insert perks here. Congratulations, I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for dropping by. We stand our lurkers here. I love how Callie's just owning this. Callie's just like, yeah, they did hurt, and it was fucking great, and they've continued to hurt ever since. Fuck you. Alright, Callie, by order of me, Turtle Daddy, go back to bed. Please note that Turtle Daddy carries no weight of authority, so you don't actually have to go back to bed. Yeah, that's fine. As I said earlier, we stand our lurkers here. I fully appreciate that some people got other things going in their lives. They want some convenient background noise, but don't have the time to be in the chat, and that's great. Oh yeah, 5 AM. Like, Nerd Mom, go to sleep. It's 5 AM. I wouldn't be awake at 5 AM. I try not to be awake at 5 AM as much as I can. The only time I was awake at 5 AM was when I had to catch a plane. Fuck that noise. Oh, Callie, you were saying horrific things that may be taken out of context. Do your work. Do your work. Be a good girl and do your work. Then listen to Turtle Daddy and go to sleep. Ugh. 7:42. Why? Why can't you people be awake at reasonable times? Like 12 midday. We're going to the branch. What's happening at the branch? How you guys doing? Have you leveled up yet? Can you... What's on the menu? Actually, what's M for menu? Okay, cool. It'll do. It'll do. We're gonna go sleep again. Oof, I know that feeling. Yeah, I was talking about this earlier. So in my second year of uni, so when I was about 20, from about 20 to 21, I developed a gastric ulcer, and that sucked balls. And it absolutely ruined my sleep schedule because sleeping was painful and made me feel like I was going to throw up and that like my stomach was literally going to rip its way out through my lungs. Yeah, so I very much like ruined my sleep schedule. Like I would stay up till like 3 in the morning reading just because I didn't want to go to sleep because sleep was painful. So my sleep schedule was absolutely fucked in my early 20s. It has since recovered, but at the same time I kind of miss the days of sleeping until midday. Yeah, I hope it all works out well for you, Callie. Again, I don't think you're necessarily being an idiot planning the event so much as you have faced unforeseen circumstances. Things have happened ahead of schedule. But I hope it all works out. All right, we're gonna skip some more time. All right, shrimp party, baby. Shrimp party, shrimp party, shrimp party. Yeah. What? You go to. Yeah. Other people I know do that. Sin does that. She's like, oh yeah, I get up at like 5 a.m. to go to work, and then I come home at like 1 o'clock, and then I go to like sleep for like 2 hours, and then I wake up again, and I'm just like, I can't do it, right? And again, I respect anyone who can, but I can't do it. If I have a nap, I go to sleep, and I'm like, I'll have a nap for an hour. I go to sleep, I wake up 3 hours later feeling even worse than I was, and I'm like, what year is it? What year is it? Have I traveled into the future? Yeah. Yeah, I'm... Blech. Nah, I can't nap good. I am bad napper. No, I'm... Yeah. I do not like mornings. Well, funnily enough, I can handle waking up at like 5 in the morning or 4 in the morning better than I can handle waking up at 6 or 7 for some reason. I don't know why. No, that my special skill is heat. I can handle heat really well. Not quite as well as I used to, but like, yeah, generally I'm pretty like, oh, it's really fucking hot. Okay, well, I'm surviving much better than everyone else is. Like my brother is not a warm weather person. He dies in the heat. Enhance. Oh yes, this is one of these ones. This is fucking dank. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Nerd Mom. Let's do it. Oh, no, I can't do it again. Oh, well. Yeah, let's do one. What else we got? We got these guys. Manbalzia. What else we got? This shrimp. Yep, Watapia fildensis. Very good. Actually, I've got a bunch of these guys, so let's enhance. 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 Cool, let's add a bunch of these. All right, thanks, Nerd Mom. Have a good sleep. We'll be finishing up in like 15 minutes anyway. But thanks for dropping by, and I hope you enjoy the. I hope you enjoy the gifted sub. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, get stick bugged. I fucking love that meme. I mean, Callie, what am I going to say about this? What's the word? Appearances are like 2/3 of the thing. So like, if you look like you're together, I think you've got it together. The more people who don't, if that makes sense. Ando streams are never long enough. Ando streams are exactly as long as they need to be, I think. All right, Diaki, enjoy lunch. I hope I haven't made you too hungry by playing Dave the Diver. Level 8 white shrimp. I got so many fucking shrimp. I got so many damn shrimp. I got shrimp coming out the wazoo. What other shrimp we got? Oh, we got black tiger shrimp. Sure, let's throw the black tiger shrimp in. What other shrimp we got? I feel like I'm not going to make as big as a bank as I thought of this, just because of the fact that, can I enhance? Enhance. 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 Alright, max it out. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? I might just throw in something that makes bank. American lobster tail. Ooh, tempting. What else have I got that just makes bank? Yeah, humphead parrotfish. Sure. Actually, ooh, stellate puff sushi special. This thing always makes bank. Okay, let's put 10 on. Cool. Alright. Open Bancho Sushi. Let's fucking go. Let's go, crew. Let's sell our shrimps and then let's call it a night. Yosh. Go roll. Go white boy, go. Oof, I'm pooped. Okay, beer. Beer. Perfect. Come on, Dave. Push it. Push it real good. Beer. Yosh. Come on, Dave. You can do it. Okay, we need some wasabi. We need some wasabi. Why are these people mad? Why are these people mad? Oh, this person wants a cocktail. Shit. Oh, great. You want purple, and now you want yellow, and now you want blue. Is that right? Perfect, apparently. Hate the cocktail machine. I'm getting better at it, but I hate it. Did we make bank? Oh, I think we made huge bank. Okay, that's pretty good. Our rating went down a little bit. What are you guys complaining about? What are you shrimp guys complaining about? Unless, did we sell out of shrimp? Did we have not enough? Maybe I didn't have enough. Okay. Because usually the people who come here for a party have a great time. And then the branch store is just doing okay. I don't really know how to manage the branch store. Oh well, that's the party done. Okay, I think we will save. Actually, I was gonna check something, I think. Oh, that's it, cook stuff. Okay, kids love it, apparently. In between crispy bread. Oh, yes. Can we rank up? Can we rank up? Oof. Again, I'm hoping it works out, Callie. Well, actually, no. Let me rephrase. Not I'm hoping it works out. I'm sure it will work out. I've commanded. Turtle Daddy has commanded it, and thus the universe will make it so. What does this give me? It gives me a bunch of new recipes. We're almost there. Slowly creeping towards 375. Alright. With that, I think we're going to call it here. There's too much yes daddying about. It's just silly. It's getting silly. Alright, where are we? Who's on? Twee is on, Noodle is on, playing Chance's Center, Dank Turtle's on. Actually, yeah, we might go raid. Yeah, we'll go raid Noodle. Because I like raiding Noodle, and he's a good bean. Ads, go away ads. Anyway, I'm gonna send this over to Noodle. Noodle is Chimpkin. Don't you butt daddy me, Avatar. You'll go on this raid and you'll like it, young man. Noodle box. Yeah, we're gonna be back later in the week, I think, playing more Dave the Diver, because, well, A, I want to finish the game, and B, DLC is dropping on, like, Friday. There's another game that's coming out I'm keeping an eye on called Custom Mech Wars. It's, like, Armored Core if it was made cheaply but comedically. So we'll give that it. Well, I'm keeping an eye on it. I'm not sure if it's good or not, but I'll keep an eye on it, and if it's good, it's good. Aside from that, I want to get back into Armored Core. I also need to finish Cyberpunk. There's a lot of things going on. Oh, and also, I have a project that I'm going to do on stream when it shows up. It's in the mail. I think I might do it over Christmas break. You're going to be like, Ando, you fucking idiot. Why are you doing this? Like, why are you such an absolute idiot that you spent this much money to do this? But it's going to happen. But I don't want to give too much away. So anyway, I'ma send you all over to Noodles. Thank you all for watching me talk about fish and other things. I'll see you in the future. Thank you all so much. Bye.